Where are you? Let's be having you. Bacon Brigade, assemble. Come on, United. So, what's going on, everybody? Cristiano Ronaldo, captain. Harry Maguire dropped. Phil Jones in the team. What's going on, guys? How are we all doing today? Thank you very much for joining us and getting in here. I'm feeling rough today, but we're here to do the watch along for the Manchester United versus Wolves game that's taking place at Old Trafford in about 15 minutes' time. Is the kickoff. I hope you're all doing well. No slab, says Dan McGill. Come on. Fire Ghost boys, what's going on? Let me just turn this down a sec. Old Dirty Benjo says, I'm so nervous with that back line. Well, yeah, fair enough. If anybody's wondering what the team is, this is the team. So, as you can see, we got Phil No Bones Jones in there. Oh, my goodness me. One of the greatest centre-backs in the world. Most decorated, of course, playing alongside Phil Jones. No, sorry. Varane's the man who's playing alongside the most decorated player, Jones. Wan-Bissaka, Luke Shaw, De Gea, Matic, McTominay, Sancho and Greenwood. So no Bruno Fernandes coming back in there. Maybe based on form, that's the thinking of Rangnick, you know, just based solely on the form of the team, which makes sense. Even though I think Bruno is an absolute standout player, he has been in bad form and you can't really deny that. So there you go. Hey, how you doing there, superstar? I asked in Harry's as well. Mikhail Kramer, Solskjaer99, Rach is in here too. What's good, what's good? Great to see you. And Irv Duncan, Jimmy to the J, what's going on? Joe Boom Boom, Gary Finnegan, Rich, Old Dirty Benjo, Fire Ghost Boys, Dan McGill, exclusive, must stay for the win. Piggy looking fresh. You what? Are you joking me? I feel like one of Rick Grimes' victims here, lad. Jay King says, Sue, overflow to Ms. 5 to 8, Marty McFly, hello to you too, Sports Further, Gungshi, Shazad Ahmad, AR Dan, Mad Animal Mikey has been a member for 10 months, let's get a cheeky little Sue in there for this guy. Thank you for being a member for 10 months, Mikey, legend man. He says, Jones masterclass incoming, just like Prime Baresi. I like your style. Listen, let's just talk about Phil Jones really quickly. I'm absolutely buzzing my tits off to see this. It's better than seeing the human slabby Maguire at the back. Honestly, it is. You might as well have played Phil Jones all season long, in my opinion. You wouldn't have lost that much at United's backline. So, Phil Jones coming in, you know, it's out of necessity, really. There is injuries. Rangnick, before the game, said that Maguire had picked up a knock, and they were hoping he'd be fit for the game, but he wasn't. So that's what he said. Now, whether or not this is all part of him stripping the old captaincy, he's had the conversation. Maguire's had the reaction that he didn't want, and he's obviously, you know, he's dropped him from the side. Maybe that's what it is, or maybe he has just legitimately got an injury. So we'll have to wait and see what goes on there. But Phil Jones coming into the side the first time in, I think it's 707 days that he's played for Manchester United. What? Crikey, we're good to get in there before the 2-year mark anyway, eh? Crikey. Crikey, that is a long time that he's not played for Manchester United. So this guy coming in, I'm happy for the guy. I personally don't think he can do any worse than that human slabby Maguire who's been piss poor for us all season long. So actually, I welcome this. I welcome Phil Jones time. Guys, can we get some Phil Jones emojis in the live chat and some love hearts for Phil? Come on, let's wish him luck today. He's not going to be any worse than that human slab, is he? And if he is, well, he hasn't played for 707 days. At least he's got a bloody excuse. Exclusive says Maguire picked up a knock, not hard, but his head is the size of Africa. What happens if Jones puts in a 7-8 out of 10 performance? Imagine if Beaky takes Barry Chuckle's place. Dude, I mean that's what's up for grabs here for Phil Jones. If he comes in and has a monster performance today, he will get himself back in the reckoning with Rangnick. What I liked about Rangnick before the game is he was asked about Phil Jones, and he said, I can only go on the last 4 weeks that I've been here, and Phil's always been professional, he's worked hard, etc. We've got injuries, so he's come in at centre-back. It's a logical choice. That's what he said. So he's given everyone a sort of a fresh start here, really. And if he can revive Phil Jones's career, then he's some guy. He's definitely some guy. Gary Finnegan, Rach, Philip Chapman, Professor Love for Me, Lucky 133, Val Video Films, Otto Maniac, AR Dan, El Mexicano Guzman, Philip Chapman, Johnny Lemonhead, Mark Coughlin, Erdunk, Mikhail Kramer, Jamil Nasir, Tyron Pillay, Jay King, Cedric Burner, Shazad Ahmed, Drew Hu, Ryan Rage, Man United Hodge, Shazad Ahmed, Eka Ichsani, Colin Archer, Bhavesh Dabu. Lots of legends getting in here. Where are you? Come on, United. We're going to smash up walls today, guys. Thank you very much for joining us for the watch along. Do us a favour. Smash that like button on it, actually. I forgot to say, didn't I? Yeah. Twat that like button at the start of this stream. Let's blitz this one to 169 likes, dude. And smash a like on it. Give it a share. Help us out on the YouTube algorithm. And also tweet it out if you want. Give it a retweet. Share it around. Put it on TikTok, OnlyFans, wherever. Just give it a share. Thank you very much, everyone who's done that. Dylan Offer, I remember you, lad. He says, you may not remember me, but I was in your streams daily during the FIFA 21 times. I would have liked to apologise for not being here, as I've been very busy. I would like to say hello, Dylan. No worries, my man. I hope you're doing well. Happy New Year to you, Dylan. Thank you very much for joining us today, though. Absolute legend. Prison FC's in here. Says, Phil Jones will score, mark my words. And it's not going to be an own goal. God, could you imagine? I wonder what odds you can get with the bookmakers right now for a cheeky tenner on Phil Jones to score the first goal or something. Finley McCrossin. Hello, Finley. Says, bloody no bones can't be worse than Slabhead. Exactly my thinking as well. Gungshi says, Super Chat's big old shit. Steve Hall. Steve Hall became a member of the Bacon Brigade. Guys, come on. Get in there, Steve, lad. Thank you so much for becoming a member of the Bacon Brigade. Everybody, let's welcome Mr. Steve Hall to the Bacano Brigadiers with your favourite channel member emoji. Thank you, Steve Hall, for becoming a member. Come on, Sue. Legend. Let's go. Thank you very much for climbing aboard the Bacon Express, lad. Please do keep your arms and legs and all other appendages inside the vehicle at all times. And hang on to your seats. Man United Hodge, how are you doing today? One of our Aussie legends getting in here from Down Under. What's the time over there, Man United Hodge, mate? He says, Phil Jones, let's go, bro. Did you see my tweet? You know what? I didn't see your tweet, Man United Hodge. Let me go on Twitter right now and see if I can find it. Oh, fucking Phil Jones, get in there. I hope he has a worldie and gets that slabby twat out of the team. I've just seen it now, mate. Thank you very much, and I totally concur. Hey, Ryan Williamson, thank you very much for that there, by the way, Man United Hodge, lad. Gungshi super chatted and said the Bacon Brigade wants to see some flipping Gagan tonight. Gungshi, I'm so sorry for that, by the way, missing these super chats. I'm having a mare, lad. The chat's popping off here. But you know what, Gungers? Gagan. Absolutely, we need to see some Gagan tonight, don't we? Definitely agree with you there, Gungshi. Come on. Let's get a Sue in there for Gungshi as well. Sorry, guys, I'm just catching up with the chat here. Give us a second. Let me scroll. Steve Hall, thank you very much. And we've got a highlighted member comment here from Ryan Martin, who's been a member for 1 whole year. Come on, that's a special one, lads. Let's get a hashtag 12 months Ryan with a love art in the live chat. He says, hey, not been about in a long time, but Jones to score. Ryan Martin, what is going on? And in terms of Jones, a lot of you people feeling like Phil Jones is going to score today. You what? Are you serious? I think it's more likely he scores an OG than it is an actual goal. But listen, it's a fresh start, like Rangnick said. I hope he comes in here and has an absolute monster game. We're up against a team who are decent, but we should probably get on top of them at home. We'll see how it goes. Big Bob, what's going on? Thank you, Ryan Martin. Great to see you back in here. What's going on, Mr. Martin? Lily Gamer's in here today. Hello there, Lily Gamer. What a legend. Says, did you see Kovacic's goal yesterday? I'm so happy with the comeback, Piggy. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I wasn't really prepared for that comeback when they were 2-0 down. It looked like it was going to be sort of one way, but then all of a sudden that belief came back. Sign of a good team, really. Fair play. Yeah, did see it. Good goal. What can you say? But we don't talk about those Chelsea scummers around here, Lily. Lily, thank you so much for getting in here with your super chat, you absolute legend. I know you're a Chelsea scummer. I'm only joking. Thank you so much. Let's get a Sue in there. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to catch up with the chat. What's going on there, Coochie? Paul Burgess with a super sticker of a sad controller. What's that about, mate? Is that Slabby Maguire? He has got a square head just like Slabby Maguire, mate. Paul Burgess, let's get a Sue in there. Come on. Hang on a second now. Wait a second. Jamil Nasir says chance to put pressure on Arsenal. Definitely, we're 2 games behind them in terms of having played 2 less games. If we win those 2 games, we will go 2 points ahead of them. This is one of those games we've got to win it. So I totally agree. If we win it, we will put that pressure on Arsenal. And then if we win our extra game in hand on them, we'll go above them. So that it's in our hands to get into the top 4. The only people that can stop us getting into the top 4 would obviously be Spurs. That's if we win our 2 games in hand, obviously. MCFC's in here. What's going on? Shazad Ahmed. Phil Jones will score today. It's written in the stars, says Shadad. Come on. Honestly, I'm looking forward to seeing Phil play. I'm not going to lie. It's been a long time, and it's a breath of fresh air compared to that slab, even if he is piss poor. Listen, the reason Phil Jones has been cast by the wayside is because his career's not gone to plan. He's had a lot of injuries. He's been involved in bad partnerships in the back line. I mean, at one point, Phil No Bones Jones and Smalling were our guys. So, he's had his time in this side, but it's not really worked out for him. It's a shame, but it's not to say that he's not still a good player. He could be a good player as long as he gets that confidence back, stays fit. He could actually still be a good player. He's only 29, actually. So, let's just give him a chance is what I'm saying. Let's give him a chance. The rest of the side I'm quite happy with, really. I think it's a decent look side. And I think considering you're looking at form players and that kind of thing, it makes a lot of sense to select this side based on sort of form players, which is what we're going for, I guess, under Rangnick, which is a breath of fresh air as well. Gungshi says the bonus Gurner will come good. Gungshi going absolutely ham with the super chats in the chat today. He says the boneless Gurner will come good. Let's see if Phil No Bones Jones can get some bones. Yeah, let's see some balls from United today, Ryan Martin. Hello there, Primot. He says, wallop the like button for the piggy. Thank you very much there, Primot. So many legends getting in with these watch-alongs. We're already 200 people in, and the game's not even started. We've already hit 100 likes before the game. Come on! Get in there, my son. Thank you, everyone, for being here. By the way, guys, if you're new to the channel, please hit that sub. We're not far away from 50,000 subscribers now. And if you've got a friend, if you've got a family relative or whatever who's got a YouTube account, tell them to subscribe. Help us get to 50,000 subscribers. Cheers. Archie Dent. Your brother's there at Old Trafford. Oh, nice. Mum gave her son tickets for the Man United game, but makes a Liverpool fan, so my brother went. Didn't take my VIP tickets for free. Oh, Archie Dent, respect, mate. That is everyone loves a free ticket. He didn't take you, though. Stephen Paris says, I hope Maguire never gets captain's armband back. 100% agree. Look at Ronaldo's about to lead the team out the tunnel. Come on, I've got something in my eye, by the way. This is an unfortunate sequence of events. He's about to lead the team out, Mr. Cristiano Ronaldo. Here he is, and that looks so much better than Harry Maguire leading the team out, doesn't it? Come on, it just does. Come on, look at this guy. Come on, Cristiano Ronaldo. He should be the captain anyway. Been talking about it all bloody year. Oh, since he's come in here anyway. So, and also the fact that Slabby's just dog turd shy as well. Come on, let's see a good game from the lads today. Gungshi, thank you so much for that, boss. Everybody, really appreciate everyone. Cool homies, what's going on? Johnny Gallagher. Anne Marie's in here too. Adfling Skills. Coochie says, come on, United. Mustay says, mangasm piggy. Let's hope for some mangasms in the game, mate. Scott McAnally, hello to you. He says, McTominay, man of the match. Let's do this. Get in there, Scott McAnally. Yeah, I hope so. He had an insane performance last time out. Definitely deserves to start today. I love the fact we've got Big Edison and Ronaldo as the 2 choices as the main strikers right now. It seems to be what Rangnick's going for. You hear what Rangnick said yesterday in his presser, obviously, and he is giving Cavani the nod here at the moment. He wants Cavani to play. Jones is 25-1 to score, says Ryan. Come on. Hey, George G, what's going on, mate? One of the channel member legends. Get in. Hope you're doing well, says boom, boom, boom. Jones gonna boss this shit, says Peter Coveney. How you been, Peter? Get in, Peter. Connor 1924. I get why Jones is there, but why him over Mengi? Yeah, I don't really understand that either, actually. I mean, it must just be, I don't know, an experience thing here. Or maybe there's something we don't know behind the scenes with Mengi. Maybe he's got a little bit of a knock as well. Iron Brew says, Walker 33. Scotty McTominay, get that cheeky little Iron Brew out, son. Oh my God, we rock hard, says Ragnick. Gaz Newton, how the devil are you? Great to see you, bro. He says Phil Jones starting 2022 is going to be the craziest year yet. Mate, imagine if Phil Jones just managed to play well today and then maybe out of other, injury necessities and things like that actually does get a chance and gets his way back into the team. It's very unlikely, but I guess it can happen. Stranger things have happened. Look at Jones walking out. Oh, it's like watching one of your kids. It's a proud moment. You're watching one of your kids go off to school for the first time. You know, that's what it feels like. You know, they've left first school and now they're going to big school. That's what's going on. It looks like Phil Jones. That's what it looks like. Okay, Wolves are going to win, says Arsenal for life. Everyone, get your score predictions in. We're about a minute to go. Get your score predictions in. I'm going for, with the current team and everything we've seen, I'm going for, I said 2-0 yesterday. I'm going to stick with it. Phil Jones and Rafael Varane are going to keep us a clean sheet. 2-0 to United. Phil Jones doing bits. That's my prediction. 1 goal from Cavani, 1 goal from Ronaldo. Done. That's my prediction. 2-0. 3-1 says Ronnie and Scujo. 3-0 says Anfiling. 2-1 says Lucky. 1-0 says Jimmy. 3-1 says Walker. Rich thinks 2-1 to Wolves. Mikhail says 3-0. Let's do this. 2-1 to United, says Josh. 3-0 says United forever. Fox is on the hunt, says 3-0 Wolves. You what? 3-1 says Maynard. What's going on, Maynard? 2-0 says Pranit. 3-0 says Anfiling. Come on, United. Berber says 5-1 overflow to 2-0. We're all feeling positive, guys. Most of us, apart from a couple of Wolves scummers who've come in. How you doing, by the way, Wolves scummers? Thanks for joining us today. Right, hang on. Let's get this timer up, ready to go. The game's about to kick off, peeps. Come on, here we go, United. Boom, and there it is. Wolves get us underway. Crikey. Okay, so I haven't told you Wolves squad today. You can see Man United's, but let me just show you Wolves. Tell you Wolves squad. So Wolves, you know, they've got a decent look side. Obviously, they've been doing a bit better recently in the last couple of games under Bruno Lage, and they've got Malhero, Dissat in goal, Kilman, Cody, and Seiss. At the back, it looks like they're playing a 3-4-3 or some sort of 3 at the back system. Nelson, Semedo, Neves, João Moutinho. Keep an eye on Neves. He's a player that's been linked with United, a very talented player. Marçal, Machado, Trincao, Jimenez, and Podence. Here's a chance early doors for Wolves down the right-hand side. Ball into the back stick. Phil Jones with an epic clearance away. Look at that header. It's out for a throw-in. It's a monster header. It's teaching Slabby how to do it already. What a great header from Phil. Honestly. Love it. Oh, great header from Phil, guys. Great header from Phil. Man of the match, Jones says 10-ton man. Was that not an epic header? He's got it right out of the side of the pitch. From the 6-yard box. Big header, says Nathan Phelps. Yeah. Binslav thinks it's going to be Man United 2, Wolves 0. Guys, thank you everyone for joining. I appreciate it. The game's underway now. The timer's up in the top right-hand corner. Get yourself involved. There's over 200 of you legends in here. Smash the like. Get in the live chat with the community of legends and myself here. Mace Windex, get in there, mate. Go on, Philly, says Solskjaer 1999. Okay, Wolves with a chance down this right-hand side again, though. It's played into Trincao. Trincao cuts inside, brings it to the edge of the area. Wolves looking lively early doors. Shot on United's goal. Blocked by Scott McTominay there. Okay, that's going to be a goal kick for Davide De Gea. Jones, team of the week card incoming, says Berber. Just imagine if he plays well today. I mean, that's a great start by him. He's done one thing so far, and it was good. Yeah, Steve Hall, mate, latest channel member legend. Says no bones in, Slabby out. Ronnie Dodge says welcome back, Jonesy. Hey, Ronnie. Okay, here we go then. So, Scott McTominay now. It's going to go all the way back to Davide De Gea. Let me just see how... Yeah, I don't want to get this microphone in shot. There we go. Edgar says, Phil, no, Jones, bones. Long ball over the top to Cristiano Ronaldo. Great chest down. Oh, good defending. Cody comes and mops it up and does well. But you know what? Cristiano Ronaldo as captain just feels right to me, guys. Just feels right. Let me know in the live chat. There's a bit of debate. Who should be captain of Manchester United going forward? So there is Ronaldo. He's only going to be here for a year or two, but he's the most experienced and sort of most winningest player we've got, of course. And he's actually one of the players that served at United for the longest time. Not this time around, but previously. So, you know, he's got that experience with United. There's also David De Gea, who's probably the longest serving guy who deserves to be captain based on his form and how good he plays. But he's a goalkeeper. There's other people, maybe some people want Rafael Varane, some people perhaps Bruno Fernandes. There's a couple of different options, but let us know what you think. CR7 says Berber. Not Maguire says Cedric Burner. Bruno for you says Paul. I could see Bruno. I would like Ronaldo this season and maybe next. And then I could see Bruno being our club captain as well. De Gea or Ronaldo says Arctic United. Paul says Bruno. Almost anyone but the Slab says Maynard. Varane says Mike Clegg. Hello, Mike. Ronaldo or De Gea? Ronaldo or De Gea? Good shout. Phil Jones for captain says United forever. Absolutely, Ronnie Dodge. I'm with you, guys. I'm with you, yeah. Jones for captain says Berber. Right, okay. Headed down by Wan-Bissaka now. It's on the right side of the pitch here. Here's a chance for Wolves, but McTominay gets in there. Phil Jones makes an epic challenge. Go on, Phil. He comes right out from defence, gets a boot in and wins the tackle. Go on, Phil. Go on, Phil. He's got. Go on, Phil. Mate, I tell you what. This Rangnick's not stupid, is he? He's got a fired up Phil No Bones Jones with a point to prove. 707 days of inactivity. He's been pent up. He's been pent up like a sailor on a submarine. And he's going to get into the dock and he's going to fucking unleash. That's what he's going to do. He's going to unleash the demon all over Wolves today. Just wait. Just wait, guys. He's a mad, hungry sailor right now. Ronnie Dodge says Jones is hungry and mad. Berber says playing for a new contract. Unleash the Jones sailor, says Cedric Burner. Hey, Stefan, what's going on? Phil the Giant in defence Jones. Come on, I really hope he has a good game. I really hope he has a good game. So far, he is having a good, solid game, but it's only 5 minutes in. Oh, crap. Ruben Neves, Fred's one down the right for Wolves here. Watch out. Excellent defending. Rafael Varane makes a very good tackle. We're looking stronger and more comfortable at the back already without that slap at the back, aren't we? Let's just be honest now. Sorry, I just spat all over the camera. We're looking better without Slappy already, aren't we? Defensively. What? But as far as we go, as far as the first 6 minutes have gone, you know, we haven't actually got any sort of foothold in this game whatsoever yet. It's only 6 minutes, but Wolves have had a bit more of the play so far. Here's a corner for Wolves then. Short corner routine. Teed up to back post for Wolves. Excellent header there by the Spider Wan-Bissaka. Excellent defender by Wan-Bissaka. Gets the clearance away as well. Phil Jones chested. Oh, Phil Jones! Oh, no, it's Scott McTominay. I was going to say, great counter-attack pass. Great counter-attack pass. Greenwood. Oh, Sancho. Oh, what's he done? Oh, he's won it back. Jadon Sancho on the ball. Now to Mason Greenwood. Mason Greenwood beats one defender. Gives it to Sancho on the right. Sancho gets it out. Puts a good pass across the goal. Oh. Cleared away by Wolves. This is better. Come on. Looking lively. Sancho looking lively. Greenwood. Sancho wins it back. Excellent stuff. Wan-Bissaka now. Greenwood on the right. Greenwood cuts inside. Oh, he's lost it there. Good pressing by United here, though. You know, high up the pitch, winning the ball back. Sancho coming again a couple of times there. Good stuff. Gagan. Anyway, I want to see a bit more Gagan, you know? No intensity yet. Well, we just started there. Last minute, we were Gaganing. Last minute there, we just started Gaganing, mate. It took us 6 minutes, but we're Gaganing now. Oh, no, they're not, actually. They're not. They're literally standing off. They're not Gaganing at all. So it's quite interesting. He's obviously showing Wolves a bit more respect, not going full, you know, because they're not closing down high up in the final third. They're not Gaganing right now. They're just sort of standing off. So interesting tactics by Rangnick, I guess. Maybe doesn't want to commit too much forward and leave them opportunities open on the counter, because Wolves are a good counter-attacking side, obviously. Yeah. Stefan says, Slabby moving in the transfer window. Yeah, I think he's moving to Easter Island Head FC. That's what I heard. Get those Easter Island Head emojis in there, guys. I think he's moving to Easter Island Head FC. No. Who's going to have him? I suppose at a cut price, 30 million. you might get some interest from some teams like Leicester or Everton or something like that. I think that's fair enough, yeah. We should sell him. Yeah, we should have scored there, Primal. That was a little bit of a sloppy moment of play there. Sancho had it. Please, Slabby, please get injured. Oh, Arctic United. I don't know about that, mate. For life? Crikey. Why not just sell the guy? Please, please sell him, you know. Bernard squad battles. What's good, mate? Okay. Wolves throwing now near the halfway line. Played back to the left centre back. Sace. And now Sace sprays it, switches up, play over to the right-hand side of the pitch for Wolves. Nelson Semedo now cuts it in. Cease now puts it, Cease now puts it forward, Scotty McTominay. Good pass to Mason Greenwood, who keeps it in well, cuts back Mason. Yeah, oh, Mason, little cute play there by Mason, give it to the McTominay. I like Greenwood, he's just got a little bit of flair about him, doesn't he? He does. Okay, now back to Rafael Varane from Ronaldo. Ronaldo gets himself forward again. Luke Shaw bombing forward on the left side. It's a loose bit of play by United. We leave a hole down the right for Wolves, and they're going to expose that. On the right they go. Paul played in. Oh, Phil Jones with an epic bit of clearance. What a clearance by Phil. He's fucking bossing it so far. He's got back there. Slabby Maguire would have bottled that situation. The ball played in really quick in behind. Phil Jones gets back there and gets a good clearance away. I'm loving it. I'm loving this. I'm loving this so far. Look at that. Phil Jones. Excellent play. Just no nonsense. Just deals with it straight away. Gets it away. Nice. Love that. Peter says, hey, Phil, don't disrespect Accrington Stanley by thinking they would want the slab. Yeah, no, there's no pressing at the moment, Arctic United. You're right. There was a moment, you know, obviously where we had that chance where the players were all closing them down. But after that, before that, and after that, you're right. They're just standing off, mate, really. But hey, look, here's Manchester United on the ball with McTominay in the middle. We had a great game out last time out. Let's hope he can replicate that now. Slabby to Fleetwood next week, says Mike Clegg. Yeah, Crawley Town, Fleetwood, one of these teams. They're going to have a big old bidding war for him. Somebody's going to offer a couple of turnips. Oh, shit! Shot on goal. Good save, David De Gea at the near stick. Dodgy stuff. Daniel Podence getting a shot at the near stick down the left. Not dealt with that time. Let's have a look at this. So it is Scott McTominay gives it away in the centre of the park. Sloppy from Scotty. And Podence is on Phil Jones. Phil Jones tries to get the block in, but he doesn't. But it's a good save by by David De Gea. Fists that one away at the near stick. Yeah, dodgy stuff. Corner comes in now. Phil Jones didn't deal with that one, but... Oh, shit! Neves on the volley! What a save by De Gea! What an attempt by Ruben Neves! He's chested it. It's rebounded out to him from the corner. He's chested it, and he's just volleyed it first time off the chest. And it's a great attempt to the far corner. We need to go and sign this guy. He is a proper footballer, though, Ruben Neves. We've been talking about this for ages. I'd love to see Ruben Neves in a United shirt, to be honest. But anyway, the ball comes in from the corner. Oh, my goodness me! Volley from distance by Marcel for Wolves, and that's over the top of the crossbar. Hey, thank you very much, Gungshi, for the super chat, mate. Hey, JW92 and Genol and Gangster Times, how are you guys as well? Gungshi, let's get a super chat emoji in there for Gungshi. Super chat. Thank you, Gungshi. He says, Phil is going to be Ralph's new favourite and win the captain's armband. I can't watch the game, so I'm relying on you for commentary. Big. Okay, Gungshi, let's do this then, mate. Let's get in there. Let's tell you what's going on in the game. That was a good volley attempt there from Ruben Neves, but it's tipped over by David De Gea. That's going to be a corner now. Oh, it's no, not a corner. Sorry, Wan-Bissaka now. There's Cavani. Oh, yeah, sorry, it was somebody else binged it over afterwards, didn't they? What went on about? Okay, yeah, so it's Phil Jones with a good pass out to Greenwood. Excellent pass by Wan-Bissaka's wandered offside there. Yeah, Shazad Ahmed, Phil Jones is playing well so far. Honestly, rather Jones than Maguire, says Genlol. Me too. Me too, mate. He looks more solid so far, doesn't he? Quicker as well. Definitely way quicker than Slabby. Phil Jones better than Maguire already, and he's been out for almost 3 years as Brady Smith. What does it tell you? What does it tell you? It tells you Slabby's shite. Like we said, if Phil Jones did have a rocky game today, it's understood. He's played 707 days of no football, basically, for first team for Manchester United. No football for 707 days. Oh, no, that's sloppy stuff. That is from Matic. Matic thinking he's fucking Zidane or something there with a back heel. What you doing, Matic, mate? What you doing, Matic? Keep it simple, Matic. That ain't your game, Matic. Chance for Semedo now on Wolves. They put it into the back post. It's gone all the way to the other side of the pitch where Wolves gather it up now. Marcel gathers it up for Wolves on the left. He plays it inside now to Jean Moutinho. Sprays it over the right side for Wolves. Dodgy stuff. Wolves are looking good in this game so far, I must say. And United are not Gagening at all. We're just standing off. In fact, it's the opposite of Gagan. It's like we're just, standing off and then obviously trying to break quickly on the counter here. I'm not seeing anything new or different so far from Manchester United, in all honesty. Like, I'm not seeing anything new or different. It's all standoff football. I want to see some Gagan. Great challenge, Scott McTominay that time. Wan-Bissaka, good covering there, and he's put that one out for a corner. Wolves are all over us at the moment. This is gash. This is very, very standoffish, though. You know, I thought Ralph Rangnick's style was all about the Gagan, about closing opposition down, early. But so far, that's not what we're doing. So far, that's not what we're doing at all. No shape, says Primot. Yeah, Jason, we're getting absolutely ruined at the moment. Benjamin says, get Matic the fuck out of United. Van der Beek should be instead of Matic. Fair enough, Benjamin Bessamlad. Yeah, I know, hashtag free Donny as well. I understand the selection of Matic today. I mean, he's just put one little flick loose there. Calm down. You know what I mean? Fred's not exactly great either, is he? Donny hasn't played that much. Corner for Wolves, hang on to the back post. Oh, Cavani misses his clearance. Oh, yes, good. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Phil Jones with a loose pass. I like that. Look how angry he is with himself, though. Did you see that? Phil Jones put a loose pass out to the side of the pitch. He knew we could have got on a counter, and he's so angry with himself. Slabby Maguire would have just fucking gone, He's angry with himself. Come on, Phil Jones wants to put in a monster performance today, you can tell. I love his hunger today. He's hungry today. Yeah, Brady says unlucky, Jones. Absolutely, Unlucky is just one pass, mate, and he's angry with himself. I like it. Wow, Bruno Lage has 1.9 points per game this season. Higher than any other team. Is that right? Since he's come in, you what? Is that what that stat said? What the fuck? That's not right. Whatever that. I think I misread that. Neves from distance, one over the top of the crossbar. Phil Jones isn't even that bad. Never understood why United fans disliked him, says Arsenal for life. Well, it's just simply because he had, quite a consistent amount of games where he performed like absolute gash, and United shouldn't put up with anything less than a really consistent, good centre back, and so you can't really deny that he deserved to be out the side. Plus, it's not even just that; injury issues has hampered him as well. So he could have forced his way back in, but he's been out sidelined with injuries and stuff, which hasn't helped. So not only has he fallen out of favour, but he also just struggled with injuries a lot of the time. But it's great to see him back in there, and he's performing well so far. Not bad, anyway. Oh, that's very sloppy, that is. Jadon Sancho. Sloppy stuff. And we haven't seen Ronaldo in the game at all yet, have we, guys? It's more of the same. This is very disappointing so far. We want to be getting the ball quickly, direct to the forward players, Ronaldo, Cavani. Sorry to say, but we're 17 minutes in and Wolves, have had more of the play so far. United haven't really had the ball that much. And, I'm not sure what of the possession stats, but that's what it feels like. And it feels like they're actually doing something with the ball. Here they are again. Semedo on the right. He gets a shot off at De Gea. De Gea with a save. Cleared away. At the back there by Phil Jones. Get in there, my son. Go on, Phil. Was it Phil or was it somebody else? I think it was Matic, actually. My bad. He sort of looks a bit like Phil Jones, actually, Matic. I think it was Matic. It's good clearance away there. Yeah, Gary Finnegan says we can't even put a few passes together, mate. It's a shocker. This is not a good start to the game at all. But early doors, mate, early doors. McTominay, heavy touch, but he's kept it. He's given it well to Wan-Bissaka on the right. Wan-Bissaka, short one to Cavani. Now McTominay. Need a bit of penetration here. Where's the penetration? Phil No Bones Jones on the ball. He gives it to Nemanja. Nemanja Matic now to Scotty McTominay. Scotty McTominay feeds it to Wan-Bissaka on the right. Wan-Bissaka gets half a yard and gets a good pass into the back stick. Oh, just over the head of Ronaldo. Good pass by Wan-Bissaka. Just too much on it there. Kept alive. United still have a chance, but it is cleared away by Wolves, who hoofed up the pitch. Well won by Varane, who's going to put that one out for a Wolves throw-in near their corner flag. Bit better from United. Wan-Bissaka did well there. He got wide well, and he got a good ball, stuck up to the back stick. Just a little bit over Ronaldo. Such a shame. But yeah, decent delivery there. Good play by Wan-Bissaka. Just a bit too much height on the ball. Yeah, Wolves do have a better midfield. They actually do. I think you're right. Yeah, Coutinho and Neves. Yeah, I'd say they probably do, man. Obviously, all the other areas of the field, you'd say we've got the beating of them, but certainly in the midfield. Nah, this is so shit now. Come on, for fuck's sake. Shaw's giving it away now. Just gift him possession of Wolves here again. On the left, here they come. They're actually looking really like they've got a full on, what's the word? Intent and style about their play right now, which I'm not seeing from Manchester United, unfortunately, again. Yeah, Slabby not playing overfloater. Hey, Zayn Miyasi getting in here raw with an $8.99 super sticker of a pair rolling around laughing. It's his signature. What's going on, Zayn Miyasi? Thank you for the super chat, mate. I hope you're having a good day. Are you watching the game, Zayn? Get in there. You ready to see Manchester United catch up ground on Arsenal, mate? Is that what you're ready to see? You ready to see us go 1 point behind you with a game in hand, lad? Thank you, cool homies, for putting the member thing in there. Appreciate that, bro. I'll pin it to the top, mate. If anybody wants it, there it is. Thank you. I agree, Fire Ghost Boy, says Brady Smith. What did Fire Ghost Boy say? Oh, Man United pleased by Neves. Yeah, man, I agree with you too. Definitely a good, talented player that we could do with in midfield. Great on the ball, can score goals, He's got a bit of tenaciousness about him as well from a sort of defensive point of view. He's not a defensive, physical midfielder, but he's got a tenacity about him to be defensive. He's also, a good playmaker. He can spray the ball around. He's a good player, mate. We've been talking about him on this channel for years now. We would like to see him in a United shirt. Smash a 1 in the live chat if you would sign Ruben Neves, if you could, for United. Let's not praise him too much, though, because we got to batter them today. Aidan Feeney would have him, and McKay too. Thank you, Berber. He says, like, share, and subscribe. Yeah, do smash that like button if you're just joining us, guys. Give us a boost up there. 289 of you legends watching right now. Great to have you in here. Thanks for joining. Subscribe if you're new too, guys. So hit the sub button. It's free. You might as well get yourself on board the Bacon Express. Okay, Scott McTominay now. Matic feeds a good one to Cavani. Oh, Cavani with just a heavy, well, not a heavy touch, actually, just a soft touch and soft pass. Couldn't get it over to the left-hand side. Mark says, this is so boring, it's doing my head in. Second fan says, you could just play FIFA career mode. You guys not liking this performance so far by Man United. Fair play. Well, it is a snooze, mate. 22 minutes and 30 seconds in, we haven't even had a chance yet. We've barely got it wide. We've barely really created. It has been shite so far. Phil Jones. It's still 0-0. Wolves have had some decent chances. I suppose that's the only positive, really. We haven't created anything. Look at this shit passing it round the back like our name is Louis van Gaal FC again. This is crab football, for fuck's sake. Wan-Bissaka wins it back well. He gets himself forward. He feeds it into Greenwood on the right. Yes, go on. Mason. Oh, Mason's done ya. Oh, he gets the ball back into the danger zone, though, and it's a weak one, and that's been cut out. Luke Shaw wins it, though, in a dangerous area. And now Scott McTominay with a loose pass, but it rebounds back to him. And he's giving it away. That's sloppy from Scotty. Very sloppy from Scotty. Come on, for fuck's sake. Wake up. Tighten the screw, for fuck's sake. Early doors, they've just turned up like A bunch of sleepy zombies again today. They need to wake them fuck up and man up. Down the right for Wolves, they've got space. Semedo. Ruben Neves now on the ball. McTominay cuts that one out. Loose stuff by United. It's given away again now. Wolves have the ball on the right side of the pitch for them. Trincao. Neves puts one in. Good header away by Scott McTominay on the edge of the box. Yeah, Benjamin. I would like to see it sell Matic. Kessie's a great option as well. I think that's a good shout at Milan, yeah. Oh, hang on a second. There's a chance for Wolves here again. They're in our danger zone. Shot on goal. David De Gea with a great stop. Man, Podence again testing De Gea at the near stick. And that was actually trickier than it looked from De Gea's point of view because there were so many shirts in between Podence and the goal that he probably didn't see that ball until pretty late. But it's just gone through everybody. And Podence just sort of cuts back and just has an unexpected shot near post. There's not much on it, but it's very alert goalkeeping there by David De Gea. Well done. But yeah, this is so shit at the moment. Sort it the fuck out. They're just not actually getting anything going whatsoever again. Nothing going whatsoever. Oh, good ball over the top though, is it? No, it's not. Just cut out by Wolves. Wan-Bissaka to Cavani. Cavani now. Scott McTominay's having a stinker today. You know, he's gone from fucking hero to zero already. He's gifted the ball away counter for them, but it's cut out by Phil Jones and back to the keeper. Scotty's having a sloppy one so far. Come on, lad. This is what I'm saying about consistency. Like, it's all well and good having an absolute Zidane-esque performance against Burnley, but if you turn up and you play like Carlton Palmer next week, you're having a fucking nightmare. So, he's got to start doing it regularly. And so far in this game, he's stunk. Oh. Good evening there, Not For Instruments. How the fuck are you doing, mate? Good to see you. I haven't seen you for a bit. I hope you're doing well. Hello to you. Bollocks and a half. McTominay, good one to Ronaldo. Ronaldo gets a shot off finally, but it's a trickling, girly piss dribble of a shot, and it's just easily saved. No dramas. Mate, that's the best bit of play we've had all fucking game. A piss dribble shot by Ronaldo. You know, it's ridiculous, just from distance. This is terrible so far. What's going on? Yeah, Bissaka's having a decent game so far, you're right. If Wolves score, I'm still blaming Harry Maguire, says JW92. I don't know. I don't know why everyone hates Bissaka, mate. I think he's the best defensive, one of the best defensive, most secure players we've had over the last 2 years for United. He's not that good going forward, but so far today, he actually has been pretty good. Oh my goodness me, sloppy again by United. They just get a free chance. Raul Jimenez with a shot from the edge of the box, and it's over the top of the crossbar. This is terrible. If this continues as is, then it's just a matter of time before Wolves do get on the score sheet. No venom or bollocks from the lads. Where's the scrotum from the lads? Get it out and show it for the world to see. You know, at the moment they're just like an old man in a cold shower. Cristiano Ronaldo on the left. Here is Mr. Matic, brings it forward. And there is Scotty McTominay from distance. No, he decides not to shoot this time. Last week he was banging him from distance. And now Wan-Bissaka fed in. Good play. Wan-Bissaka to the back post. Oh, just a little bit over the top of it. Again for Ronaldo. And as good as Wan-Bissaka has been, look, Ronaldo goes like this. Oh, he was so close to it. As good as Wan-Bissaka has been, he's just a tiny little bit too much on every cross that's come in. But great play. Again, look at that. Look at that give and go by Wan-Bissaka. It's brilliant football by Wan-Bissaka. That's excellent. It's just a tiny little smithereen, too much power on it. A little bit too much extra cheese on the taco. Means that it's a bit of a greasy mess. And it's just over Ronaldo's head. AHH Gaming, what's going on? It's Harry Harvey. Hey, how you doing there, Harry? Shout out to your old man as well. What's going on? Good to see you in here. HH Gaming, nice. It's time to play the game. Premor says, oh, good ball. Neves is down receiving a bit of treatment here. Ronaldo's going to talk to him here. What's that about? What's that about? Portuguese vibes? He's saying, come to our club, mate. Come to our club. We need you. We fucking need you, mate. We've got some absolute shite in here. Please, come to our club, mate. Come to our club. Come to our club. Please come to our club. Please, Ruben Neves, come to our club. Look at Ronaldo. He's having a proper, deep, intense conversation with him here. Listen, mate. Listen, I know this ain't the time, but, you know, we're desperate, mate. We've got some proper shit midfielders. We got McTominay. We got Fred. Listen, we really need you, Ruben. Look, come on. Come on, mate. What is this conversation Ronaldo's having with Ruben Neves over here, mate? This is fucking bizarre. Just non-stop chatting. Ruben's down on the ground. McTominay goes in. What? Are you joking, Ruben? Aaron Wan-Bissaka is answering some critics today, says Johnny. Yeah. I was live on TikTok and got gifted 15p. You're so happy. Hey, that's awesome, HH Gaming. I didn't even know you could get gifted stuff on TikTok. That's quality, lad. Get in there. Sean Collins says not scored, so it's just like YouTube with super chats and stuff, is it? Not scored yet, but put Phil up front, says Sean Collins. All right, there's a break in play here in case you're wondering what's going on, guys, because Ruben Neves has just gone off the sidelines. He's getting a bit of treatment. Not sure what happened there. It looked like Scott McTominay sort of ran into him, but he barely touched him. Barely touched him. Katie Cooper message retracted. You what? Guys, there's over 300 of you in here. Welcome in. 30 minutes into the game so far. It is a very toothless performance by United again. Not able to create. No Gagan whatsoever. Standing off, giving them time and space. Wolves have had the better player, better of the chances, to be fair. We have had Sunjoy down the right with Aaron Wan-Bissaka with a couple of decent moments where he's beat the defence and put a ball in, but it's just a little bit too far away from Ronaldo both times. Other than that, you know, United have had barely a sniff of any chances, guys. This is a shit show. So slow, look at this. Okay, Phil on the halfway line. He does play a forward pass there to Greenwood. Go on then. Mason Greenwood, yes. Oh, no, bit too much on it from Greenwood to Wan-Bissaka. But Wan-Bissaka on the right, having a good game so far. In fact, out of everybody who's played in this game so far, he is the one who's impressed me the most. Scott McTominay again gives the ball away. He's having a bloody stinker this evening. He was so good in the last game, and he's been so bad in this one. It's the two different faces of Scott McTominay here yet again. So bad. Giving it away in a key area where we could have had a chance. Gives it to him just sloppily. Hey there, Reza. Thank you very much for the super chat here, boss. I appreciate it. Hang on, chance for Wolves, Podence. Phil Jones with a great challenge. Phil Jones is having a good game so far as well. Oh, great skill by Cavani to keep hold of that. McTominay now keeps it alive. Play on, says the ref. Wan-Bissaka now on the ball. Greenwood. Here's Matic bringing it forward now. Good run by Matic. Gives it well to Cavani on the right. Greenwood sprays it wide now. Good chance for a counter, is it? Luke Shaw bobbing forward. Yes, Luke Shaw overlaps. He's got the ball in the wide left now. He can get the ball in. He gets the ball into the near stick towards Cavani. It's dealt with by Wolves. 2 men on Cavani. Good defending. And Scott McTominay. Is that going to be a foul? Scott McTominay gets a foul. Honestly, I'm not joking. McTominay's had a stinker so far. Reza, what's going on, Reza? With us, SGT698 Super Chat, lad. Thank you so much. He says, such a boring game. Miss Ollie already. Rangnick sold us great snake oil. We are getting worse. Well, so far, you wouldn't know this was any different, would you? There's no Gegenpress. There's no fast attacking, intense football pressing. None of that. It's just standoff, more Ollie or Louis ball, you know, really slow, very much lacking in penetration. Yeah, I mean, it's piss poor, Reza. It's piss poor, man. Thank you very much for the super chat. Haroli says we've got over 200 likes. Get in there, Haroli. Good to see you as well, boss. Over 200 likes. Get in there. Smash the like, even though this game's shite so far. Nemanja Matic does well to shield the ball there, and he plays it to the left where Luke Shaw has received it now. So frustrated. I just feel tense as fuck right now, guys, honestly. Wan-Bissaka on the right. He's done well. He gets a good pass into Cavani, edge of the box. Oh, Cavani with a sloppy ball. Sloppy from Edinson. He's been a bit sloppy today as well. Sloppy, that should have been a goal-scoring chance. It was just a heavy touch. Phil Jones wins it back and gets his head up. Phil Jones gives it to Mason. I like that by Phil. He's not trying to do anything he doesn't feel comfortable with. He's literally just giving it back to Mr. Greenwood and said, hey, you go for it, lad. Fair play. Phil Jones having a good game. Wan-Bissaka's having a good game. Greenwood's looking lively today as well. Mason's looking lively. What I would say is we need to just keep doing more of this. What we've just done in the last 2 minutes here. More intensity. Closing them down in the third. I don't see why we've been so standoffish for them for the first part of the game. I understand you can't really be a full-on Gagan team pressing style for the full 90, at the moment, maybe not, but I would like to have seen it start like that. Yeah, it's on Sky Sports, Liam Toland. Chance for Wolves, Semedo down the right for them. They switched it to the left. Podence on the ball. Cuts inside, going to get a shot off. Good defending. Phil Jones! Dodgy header back by Cristiano into the danger zone. Then what's he done? Header for Wolves! Man, and it's wide. Jimenez bottles his header at the near stick. Fucking hell. Ronaldo, sloppy stuff, mate. Sloppy stuff, Cristiano. You're lucky you've got Phil No Bones Jones there to save you, mate. Honestly. Phil with him an initial really good tackle. It bobbles up in the air. Ronaldo, I don't know what he's thinking. He heads it back to David De Gea. Ronaldo's like on the edge of our area. And there's like 4 or 5 Wolves players in the box. Ronaldo heads it back towards De Gea to take it. Don't know what he's thinking there. He's not a defender, is he, Cristiano Ronaldo? Let's be honest. Don't know what he's doing. Phil Jones, though, is absolutely playing great. First-class gamer with those Phil Jones emojis. Guys, let's just have a Phil Jones appreciation moment. He's had 707 days of inactivity. He's performing way better than Slabby Maguire has all bloody season in this game so far. No joke. Let's be honest. Let's get a Phil Jones emoji fest in the live chat. But this is shit, though. This is shit. We need to do better, though. But Phil Jones has been doing well. Indiana Jones says Gangster Times. Wolves getting closer to a goal. It's a joke performance by United so far. Agree, Murderous Rogue. And we haven't even got anywhere near a sniff of a goal, really. Apart from those wide balls in by Wan-Bissaka, which were too much on it. Yeah, First Class Gamer says, got to give Phil Jones props. Anthony White, what a stinker of a game by Scotty McTominay, mate. He's been Scotty McShottany again today, mate. He's playing like he's shot again. I don't get it. It was so good in the last game. That's the problem with our midfield. It's just too inconsistent. That's why you can never rely on people like Fred or McTominay because, yeah, they might have a couple of decent games here and there, but they'll never be consistent to the point where you can rely on them just to get results throughout the Premier League campaign, etc. He's a good player, and I hope he has a really good rest of the game, but in the first part of this game, he's just, everything he's touched has gone wrong. The Cake Cadet, hello, bro. Don't know why Phil Jones is playing, mate, but it's good that he is, to be honest, because he's looking better than Slabby Maguire already, Cake Cadet. I'm not even joking. Hey, Ted Zavala, what's going on? Happy Jones Day to you too, boss. Davidos says, come on, Wolves. Well, Wolves are looking comfortable at the moment. They're controlling the ball quite well. They look good in possession. And United are not pressing them whatsoever, so we're just letting them get into our final third, and then we press them. It's classic Ollie ball tactics. We're just waiting until they get into our third and then we all get out to him. But before that, it's let them have the ball. Let them have it. Let them have it. Let them have it. And I don't like that. I thought we were going to start playing some, some high press, high intensity football, and it's not looking like that at the moment. Ben Conroy says Wolves actually looking better than us at the moment. Yeah, they've had a better game so far in terms of controlling things and having chances. They've had some decent chances. But it's still 0-0. That's the important thing. It's a game of 2 halves as well. Let's hope Rangnick does something at half-time and changes this up. He's got to actually change the tactics. I want to see us be a lot more intense when we come out from the second half. Higher up, higher press, Get at them. Yeah, you don't want to play into Wolves' hand. They are good at a counter-attacking side, but we've got to actually create chances. We're not doing that at the moment. We've got Cristiano Ronaldo, one of the best players of all time, up the top of the pitch. And again, you might as well have Larry the fucking postman up there because he's getting no service whatsoever. Get no service whatsoever. It's piss poor. Yeah, Aidan Feeney says, where is this high intensity we've been promised? Beat these Wolves, men, says beat these Wolves, melt, says Cool Homies. Free kick for Wolves then. The ball is whipped in. Header is going to be really far wide. That should be a throw-in for United near our own corner flag. Phil Goat emoji, says Big Bob. Jones has been underground so long he doesn't even know we have COVID, says account centre back. Purpose says play players in form. If Jones has a good game, he should play next week. Spot on, lad. Yeah, why should we put a human slab back in there who's let us down all season long? Reward performances. I'm all about that too. You know, to be fair, Rangnick did do that today. He's done that today. You know, Fred didn't come back in. He selected McTominay. He gave Sancho and Greenwood a nod instead of Bruno coming back, which is a big move, really, and that's sort of based on form too. Not dealt with here by Luke Shaw, but he's done well this time. That's going to be a goal kick for Manchester United. Good stuff there by Luke. Sir Alex Ferguson laughing in the stands, mate. Great to see. What an absolute legend. 80 years of age, 13 Premier League titles. Come on! What a legend. What a fucking legend. Let's give him something to smile about today as well. "2-1 your prediction," says Dave the Gamer. Well, I was going for 2-0. I'm still going for 2-0, but it's not looking too great at the minute. Well won by Ronaldo. Here's Cavani. Gives it to McTominay. Now, Sancho back inside in the middle to McTominay now. I don't know why we just let the momentum go. We could have played a forward pass there. You know, I don't know why we just let the momentum go every time. It's bullshit. Nothing direct and quick about that attack there. Nothing direct and quick about this. Oh my goodness me, back to halfway line now. We just had the ball in the final third. There was a couple of passes on and we just gone backwards. I don't get it. Where's the urgency? I want to see urgency moving the ball forward. I'm not seeing that right now. This is wank. Scott McTominay, good challenge there. It's gone back to a Wolves player. And now they've got a chance. Moutinho brings it forward for Wolves. He's going to feed one down the left as well for Wolves here. Oh, little cute pass to them. Raul Jimenez swivels and shoots. Phil Jones, mate, making the fucking block, lad. Doing bits. Is it Phil Jones? I'm not sure. It might have been Scotty McTominay who was back there. It was Scotty McTominay. My bad. Scott McTominay. No, it was Matic. It was Matic. Why do Matic and Phil Jones look so much alike from a distance? I've never noticed that before. Oh, Ronaldo. Sloppy play there as well. And the ball is not able to be put back into Cristiano. He's feeling pissed off already. You can see. Okay, now. Jones legend, says Dave the Gamer. Yeah, it is the same old gash from United, Kate Cadet. Literally, you just summed it up well. Sounds like it's the same old gash from United. You said, he says, I told you sacking Ollie was pointless. Well, we're not seeing any Gagan style here, mate. We're not seeing any Gagan press, any Ralph Rangnick influence at the moment. It is just like Ollie ball right now. It really is. This is clueless and toothless and just not being creative whatsoever. We're nearly half the way into the game. We haven't had a chance. I mean, we've had a half chance, but we haven't had an actual chance. Brandon Lewis thinks it's not a great squad. Luke Shaw now. Good pass centrally. Cavani, get your head up and have a pop, lad. Cavani! Oh, over the top of the bar. Bit better, though. I want to see that. Let's have some shots. We haven't had any fucking shots in the game. Cavani with a shot from distance there. Gets a bit of space. And I think that's more out of frustration as well that he shot there. It's a good pass by Luke Shaw, but look at all that space on the wide right for Greenwood. Oh, my goodness me, actually. You know what? Greenwood definitely should have been fed in there by Cavani. I think it's just out of frustration, the fact that we haven't had any chances. Cavani's just pinged one. But really, what he should have done there is give it to Mason Greenwood, who was in space down the right and had a lot of space too, and could have had a shot from a better chance. So, yeah, not good judgment there by Cavani. But it's out of frustration, I think. This is such a bad half by United. Yeah, everyone wants the half-time whistle except Cavani, says Premont. Maguire can stay on the bench. Agree with you, Vanguard. He's proper shit. This is a breath of fresh air, actually. I'm happy with Phil Jones coming in the side and playing the way he has done so far. It just highlights how bad Slabby is. He gets to play week in, week out regardless. Phil hasn't played for 2 years and he's already looking a bit sharper. What does that tell you? Oh, Semedo puts it back in. That's good. Good block there. I think, was it Varane who came back, or maybe it was Matic who come back and got a touch away. Very pivotal chance there, or pivotal challenge by Varane. Very good reading of the game there by Raphael Varane. Look at that. Yep. Good stuff by Raphael Varane. Excellent defending. Harry Maguire wouldn't have done that. Account CB says awful. It's got to be down to Fletcher. Why is he even advising? I mean, I don't know how it can be down to Fletcher, to be fair. I don't know how it can be down to Fletcher, but look, we've changed a lot of things at the club recently, and nothing on the pitch seems to have changed here. That's a big problem, man. You know, we might change the formation a little bit, but what about the actual style and intensity? No, we're gonna have to start. We're gonna have to start playing in the second half. It's gonna have to be different, guys. It has to be different. Rangnick's gonna have to go in there, get that German fucking hairdryer out again, and smack him up with it. He really is. He really is. This is not good enough. He's got to get that German hairdryer out, set it on fucking singe, and let him have it. Oh no, charge for Wolves! Excellent piece of defending in the end there, but I think Varane gets the challenge in. Varane, oh no, he's been done. Charge for Wolves, shot on goal. Phil Jones with an epic challenge. Phil Jones clears the ball away. Trinkhouse on the 6-yard box, ready to tap it in, and Phil Jones somehow makes the challenge. Come on! I don't know what I'm seeing here, guys, but Phil Jones is looking like he's actually a good player today. He's coming in. We haven't seen him for years. He's had injury problems. He's had shaky situations at the back for United, which is why he's fallen from grace at United. But he's thrust back in there today, and look at this challenge by Phil. It's an excellent stop. They've got a clear chance on just the edge of the 6-yard box there. And Phil makes a wicked clearance. Come on, Phil. Corner for Wolves. Yeah, Phil's doing well, isn't he? Hey, stop spamming, come on, you Spurs in the live chat, Davidos, do back. We get it, but that's all you're saying. Please don't say the same thing over again. You've been timed out for 5 minutes, bro. Stop spamming, come on, you Spurs melt. It's okay having Spurs fans in here if you want to get involved, but don't just spam, come on, you Spurs. Spurs are shit anyway, mate. Right, here we go. It's a corner for Wolves then. Short one. Ruben Neves, edge of the area, well closed down by Phil Jones. Oh my goodness, Phil again! I don't believe it. Phil again closed that down outside the edge of the area like a phenom. What's going on? Phil Jones. I feel like I'm about to cry. I feel like a proud parent here or something. You know, he's watching a kid just learn to ride a bicycle for the first time or something, you know. Man of the match, Jones, so far, says Sean Collins. Mate, Jones is on fire. I know he's getting out there. He's bossing it. He's just literally closed that down like a phenom, dude. Like a phenom. Hey, Zane, the NFC fan, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Everybody else, if you're new to the channel, by the way, please do hit that sub. Ronaldo's got a chance now. He brings it into the left side of the Wolves' area, and he slips. It's a goal kick for Wolves. He says, look at the VAR. Oh, that's the half-time whistle. What a shit game. Shit game by United. Wolves will be happy with that. They're looking decent, man. Man United, no real chances of so to speak, really. We have had some decent performances in there from players. I think Wan-Bissaka's looked good. Greenwood's been lively. Phil Jones, has been excellent, in all fairness. David De Gea's had to make a couple of good saves. Other than that, we're seeing some weak performances from the players. People like Ronaldo need to start fucking stepping up. Cavani's been loose with his touches and stuff. He always works hard, but his touches have been loose. McTominay's absolutely shattered the bed so far in terms of his performances. He's absolutely looked mediocre today. And going from such a great performance the other game that he was played in last time against Burnley, it's so frustrating to see this guy put in an inconsistent display today. It's piss poor. Matic is looking sloppy today. I wouldn't exactly say he's doing anything good. He's looking a bit sloppy. Varane's playing well today. I actually think Varane and Phil Jones, in terms of having a good team playing good football against you, and the defence having to defend, they've actually done just as well as anybody has done this season as a centre-back pairing so far in the 45 minutes. Because Wolves actually have had 4 or 5 decent chances which Phil and Varane have had to deal with, and they've dealt with them. They've actually dealt with them, whereas if we had Lindo and Maguire or just Maguire in there, I wouldn't feel confident that they could do that. I actually really think that Phil Jones and Varane have looked fucking solid so far. Yeah, Jones, man of the match, says Fire Ghost Boys. Hey, so far he's looking brilliant. So far he's looking brilliant. He is. No joke. First Class Gamer says Jones has been world class. Absolutely, absolutely. He's just mopping everything up there. Raphael Varane next to him too. They're doing very good. McSauce giving me a sore head. Yeah, he's having a shocking game. Matic slows the play down, get Van der Beek on. Let's just talk about the actual slow play in general, though, bro. So, it's all tactical as well. Like, what's going on? What's going on here? Isn't Rangnick supposed to be getting us playing a high press, team press, high intensity style football? That's what I was told. That's what he said. He said, we're going to control games, we're going to press teams, and all the rest of it. We haven't seen any of that. This is Ollie Ball 2.0. That's all it is. Ollie Ball 2.0, guys. And it's frustrating. It is. It is. We haven't seen anything different so far. Phil Jones in, Maguire out, says Sean B. AK thinks McTominay's trash. Gangster Time says Phil Jones is a 10 out of 10 so far. Guys, what rating would you give Phil Jones so far in that first half? He is my man of the first half, definitely. He has had the best performance in the first half out of any of our players. He's made a few really good key challenges to deny Wolves. Yeah, that's right, Mark Coughlin. Phil Jones has been better in 45 minutes than Maguire in 2 years. Absolutely. Rangnick must be very happy with Phil so far. He's probably one of the only players he's happy with. Wan-Bissaka's done well down the right, to be fair to him. Other than that, I'm struggling. Mark Coughlin says 6. Mamacini says 9. Come on. 69 out of 10 says 10-ton man. 10 says Flying Pig fan. 10 so far. 10 says Herb. 10 says Jimmy. 9 out of 10. I thought his run forward was great too. Maguire wouldn't do that. Exactly, Johnny. Yeah. See, this is what people forget about Phil Jones. When he was first coming up from Blackburn and he was first signed, he was like a very versatile player. You could play him CDM. You could play him in the midfield. He would come back, he would go forward from the back as well. So, yeah, it's interesting. Hey, Pink Rose, thank you very much for the Love Heart super sticker. Everyone, get a cheeky little love heart in there. We got 3 love hearts from Pink Rose. Thank you very much for the super sticker there. I appreciate you. Get in there. So, thank you very, very much for that. Guys, it's half time here. If you're just getting in here, it's 0-0. It's a little bit disappointing, very disappointing from Man United's point of view because Wolves have looked the better side. I'm just going to have a quick look at the match stats, dudes, because I think Wolves have battered us, even probably for possession. Maybe I'm wrong there. Maybe looks can be deceiving. It looks like they controlled it. Yeah, they have. They have. They oh, my goodness me. Look at these stats. These stats do not make for good reading, guys. These are fucking terrible stats. Hold on a second. Guys. These are truly terrible stats. Listen to this. So in that first half, Man United had 47% of the possession of the football. Wolves had 53. Man United had 4 shots in that entire first half with only 1 shot on target, and that was Ronaldo's girly piss dribble shot. And then, Wolves have had 15 shots, 4 on target. 15 shots, 4 on target, 6 corners, and we've had 0 corners. 4 shots, 1 goal, 0 corners. Wolves, 15 shots, 4 on target, 6 corners. Based on the stats there and their dominated possession, based on the stats there, who do you think is going to win this fucking game? United need to change. We need to change what we're doing and create some bloody chances. We need to get high up. We need to press, at least for the start of the second half and try and actually create. Because we're not getting any joy to Cavani and Ronaldo or anything at all. It's absolutely wank. It's standoff, waiting until they get to our third to approach them and press them at all. We're just letting them play. It's piss poor so far. Piss poor. Your timer's still going. Oh, thank you very much. I'll stop that now. Fucking joke. No, it is piss poor so far, guys. But hopefully we play better for the rest of the second half. But it's nothing different from United right now. Tekken Man says G-Wolf must be losing his shit. Oh, Shazanama says our midfielder is crap. Hey, Lily Gamer says, hey, Berber. Garout 10 says Lord Jones was the best player in the first half. Yeah, definitely. I agree with you, totally. Dante says we do fuck all with corners anyway. Yeah, fair point. But, corners is just a good indicator of, you're having shots, you're working the keeper, you know, you're creating some sort of chances. We haven't had any, which means that, and we've only had one on target. We just haven't created or challenged their keeper whatsoever. And also, if you keep letting them have all the ball and all the chances and all the shots and all the corners, it's just a matter of time before they do put one of these chances in. So it's really piss poor from United. United Forever says smash the like button and United will score 3 in the second half. Thank you, United Forever. Legal Tender says Phil Jones over Harry Maguire. Yeah. I agree there as well. Fadil Rayhan, Phil Jones was the best player of the first half, yeah. I'm with you. Right, I'm just going to turn my cam off for a second while I just puff my cheeky cigarello for a second here, dudes. Just need to have my rollie here real quick. I need a nicotine hit after that first half. Cheeky cigarello time. Right, I'm still here, peeps. Anyway, Randon Lewis says no bones. Cool Homie says like, share, and subscribe. Right, guys, what I'll ask you is then, you know, based on what we've seen, do you think it's possible that Phil Jones could revive his career at United? I know we're 45 minutes in. You can't judge somebody on 45 minutes, really. Okay? You know, you can't. Look at McTominay last game. He was great. Now look at this game. He's shite. But Phil Jones actually does look like he's fucking bang on it today. He looks like he's bang on it today. I don't know whether or not they'll stick with him, whether or not they'll give him some chances, whether or not he could go somewhere else. You know, maybe this is a shop window situation. Somebody in the transfer window might go, actually, Phil Jones is actually still pretty decent. I think maybe we're going to go and buy him. Maybe it could be that situation, or maybe he could force his way back in. Dave the Gamer says, yes, hey, what's up, Owen Larn? How you doing? Hey, it's another super sticker from Pink Rose. What's going on, Pink Rose? Thank you very much for the super sticker. It says, hey, you. Thank you very much for the hey, you super sticker, Pink Rose. Guys, can we get a Sue in their live chat there for Pink Rose? Sue. Thank you so much. Sir Paul Scholes says, give Jones the armband. Sue, says Max Nick. Johnny says Jones has had 2 years to reflect. He'll come back revived and ready to go, as we are seeing today. No doubt he had or still has the talent. Great shout, Johnny. Great point. If he could stay injury-free, maybe he could have a good few years. He's only 29. Doesn't have to be at United, but maybe he could have a good few years as a pro. Yeah, Lily Gamer, Man United are so bad. We are looking fucking awful today, I must say. Wolves have looked much the better side, and they have created a lot. And we're not seeing any of this new type of system or style that we've been promised. Not necessarily promised, but that we thought that we were going to be seeing. We haven't seen any gegenpress. We haven't seen any high-intensity, high-up pressing. It's just more of the same standoffish crap. So I'm very much disappointed about the approach of the game today. The selection of the team I'm pretty happy with, really. But the approach of the game from Rangnick, I think it's wrong. I hope that he does change it at half-time when you come out second half guns blazing, because that's what we need. We literally had not created a chance in that first half. I don't care that it says we've had one shot on goal. That was a piss dribble of a shot. Brandon Lewis, Lukaku's obviously just he's not loyal, is he? He's a mercenary, mate, so it's no surprise. It's no surprise. Him and his agent, they're a bunch of mercenaries, dude. Paul Green when he's a winger or a striker, says K-Sing. I personally think he should be given the mantle at number 9 in the future, but right now, you're using him, you're developing, you've got to use where you need. We've got Cavani and Cristiano up top, so he can't really play there at the moment. He's going to have to play in a wider position now. By the way, guys, if it's your first time here, do us a massive favour, please. We're nearly at 50,000 subscribers. We're not that far away, right? So do us a huge, huge favour. It would be really appreciative. Smash the subscribe, even if you're never going to watch this channel ever again. If you just happen to be new here, please do hit that subscribe button. Help us get to 50,000. We're trying to get there soon. Smash that like on the video as well. Let's see if we can get 300 likes on the vid. Hit the thumbs up. That helps us boost up there too. Share it around on social media and all that good stuff too. Let's be having you. Lukaku's a proper dickhead, says Kate Cadet. Yeah, I know. We go on about Paul Pogba at this club. But in comparison, Paul Pogba's actually been, in comparison, fucking semi-professional compared to fucking, Lukaku. Let's be honest, Lukaku at Chelsea, that sort of thing is a disgrace, really. He's just moved there. It's not like he's come in ages ago and he's not been played for ages. He's just fucking moved there, right? It's like you've got to You can't do that. You can't go for big money. Can't get paid hundreds of £1,000s a week. Be a focal point of the team. If Tuchel wants to play a different system for a couple of games, then you got to man the fuck up, mate. So yeah, I don't really understand that whole situation with Lukaku, to be honest. But I don't care either. It's not my business, is it? I don't give a toss. I'm glad he's not a United player anymore. He wasn't a good fit for United, personally. GTL Red says, why Cavani isn't pressing? I don't know. None of the team are really pressing up there, mate. It's the occasional individual press, but other than that, nobody's really giving it the press, are they, in terms of a team press? Thank you, Haroli. Garav10 says, why can't see high pressing? It's like Nuno. Yeah, I don't get it either, mate. It's very strange indeed. Dante says, Pogba sacked Mino as his agent, is in talks with Lukaku to negotiate his next contract. Jonathan says, the players aren't up to it, Pig. Up for it, Pig. It seems like it, man. A lot of them seems like it. I mean, people like Cristiano Ronaldo, Cavani, these guys are always up for it, though. But if the rest of the team behind them, problem is we've got a shit midfield, right? And midfield is important. That's where it's the engine room. And Wolves actually have got a really good midfield. So I don't think it's matching up very well. They're comfortable on the ball. They're very comfortable on the ball away from home. It's not right, really. We should be dominating possession and play. Reza with an SGD 698 super chat, lad. Get in there, my son. So, thank you very much, Reza. He says, why can't we play a simple 4-3-3 by using our fast wingers and build up our game slowly from our half by moving the ball? Reza, listen, I don't know why we don't go 4-3-3 either. We've been talking about this before on the channel. Like, you look at Liverpool, I don't want to give praise to the Scousers, but that's the sort of type of high intensity and sort of pressing play and that the system that United should be trying to play, really. And we do have the players for a 4-3-3, don't we? We do. So, yeah, I can see what you're saying, Reza. It makes sense. Can we get some Sues in there for Reza? Thank you very much, Reza. For another super chat going absolutely ham, lad. Ollie is still secretly in charge. They just have Rangnick on the touchline, says Carrie Finnegan. Oh, it's like a Scooby-Doo episode, mate. At the end of the game, he's going to pull the mask off. It's going to be Ollie, lad. Uggy. Pink Rose with an ice cream super sticker. Let's go. Come on, ice cold. Thank you for the super sticker there. Pink Rose, I appreciate that. Nice one. I think that might be Mrs. P. I don't know. Is it? Norfolk Pirate says, hopefully Pochettino. This formation isn't working, says Stewie Pope. Dan McGill says, Pig the Queen just announced new bank holiday, no slab day. Is that today? Is that what today is? Every single, yeah, absolutely. Every single Monday, the 3rd of January, it's going to be no slab day. Oh, I know, Galrav. Lukaku, they paid 100 million. He's disrespecting the club. It's a disgrace. Totally agree. Jones has been better than Maguire, says Oh Busy the Beast. 100% he's looked actually the best player in the game so far, Phil Jones. Yep, Viking Red says, calm down, lads. Rome wasn't built in a day. In Ralph, I trust. Fair play to you. Yeah, I want to see more. It is going to take time, but listen, we can't drop points today, mate. Even if this isn't an ugly game, an ugly performance, we have to win ugly. We have to win today. We can't drop points today, mate. We can't. We can't. We've got to at least minimum get into the top 4 safely this season, not have a battle for top 6 and all the rest of that shit. We need to actually play some ball in the second half and we've got to win the game. No draws. We can't draw against Wolves. We drew against Newcastle the other day. So I know what you're saying. In terms of performance, Rome wasn't built in the day, but we must get the result today. Even if it's an ugly, ugly win, we must win. Phil Jones, man of the match, says Shanna Crossman. Front three of Rashford, Ronaldo, Sancho, Bruno, Pogba, debate. Free midfield, that's enough to go at it with the clubs, top 4 clubs, surely, says Scott McAnally. Precisely, yeah, that's what I'm saying. The front 3 like that. Rashi, Ronaldo, Sancho. Sounds good to me in a 4-3-3, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Come on. Massive second half, says Nathan Phelps. Yes, indeed, the players are out on the pitch now, guys. Aaron Wan-Bissaka, horrible. What the fuck says Shamika Reshi? Who said Aaron Wan-Bissaka's been horrible in this game? Aaron Wan-Bissaka's been one of the better players in this game so far. He's actually got wide. He's put a couple of good balls in. Slightly too high on them both times, but he's the only one that's created nearly anything of a chance for Manchester United in that first half, really. Man United Hodge says no changes. Gashtastic. Right, I've got to decant this Pepsi into a bottle here because I'm all out of water. I don't like drinking out of a 3-litre bottle like a heathen, you know what I mean? Right, the game is about to get underway, guys. The teams are lined up for the second half. Come on then, United. I'm going to get the timer up. Hey, Manny Slouflaki, what's going on? Oh, getting a box of a dozen Krispy Kremes for the second. Oh, mate, amazing. Oh, I love Krispy Kremes. That's absolutely amazing. The game is on away, peeps. Come on then, United. Here we go in a much better second half here. Much more high intensity, much more attacking intent. Just a better all-round display because the first half was absolute wank. Manny says, come on, United. Krispy Kremes are the best. Nashy Boy Nasher says, hold tight, Phil Jones. The big OG is back. Let's go, Dave the Gamer. Come on. Nature Meets City says, every time our opponent plays 5 midfield, the game will be hard for us. The reason is our midfield is too slow. With Rangnick tactic, we need fast and creative midfield. Very good point. I think you're right. If you're actually going to play a Rangnick system, he is lacking a few Rangnick type players. That's a fair point. There's definitely that midfield too is not what you would want. You'd want people with more intensity, more pace about them. But Sancho's been played in by Cavani. Oh no! Such a loose pass by Sancho to Ronaldo. I think he should have shot personally. He's just tried to pass it into Ronaldo and it's just not the right pass. Matic now over to Phil Jones. Phil Jones had an excellent first half. Wan-Bissaka, Mason Greenwood. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Into Ronaldo. Oh! And the keeper just come and clutches it. No dramas. No dramas for Wolves. Dissar, no dramas. Hey, see you then, Ryan. Thank you very much for getting in here. He says Sainsbury's jam donuts are better value than Krispy Kremes. Yeah, I like a Sainsbury's jam donut like the next man, but they're not as nice as Krispy Kremes if you ask me. But they are nice, though. Can't beat a sugary jam donut sometimes, actually. Fair play to you, Jonathan Carlin. Enjoy, my lad. The final ball is so poor each time, comments Superstar. Absolutely, mate. This is fucking jank. What's going on, boys? Come on, for fuck's sake. Here we go. Wan-Bissaka puts a ball into Cavani. It's a good one. Cavani, what the fuck are you doing, mate? And then Cavani says, what are you doing, Cristiano? Why aren't you going forward? And Ronaldo's like, what the fuck? Even if I did go forward, that's a shit pass. Ah, this is not good signs. This is not good signs, peeps. Oh. Greg's do have good jam donuts there, 133, yeah. Shit, please, better than Krispy Kreme. Well, fair play, Dr. Dope. Nice. You never know. You never know. Shit, please, donuts. Fair play to you. With the final ball being bad, you would think Rashi is playing, says Gary Finnegan. Who is on the bench today? So United have Rashford on the bench. Wait, hang on. Here's a chance for Wolves. Oh, Scott McTominay with such a dirty, clumsy tackle there, mate. He's going to get himself yellow carded there. And he's given away a foul. He's had a bad game today. That's just rubbish from McTominay, Giving a foul away in the danger zone there. There was actually no immediate threat there either. It's sloppy from Scott McTominay. Look, Podence is going wide and Podence is going backwards and wide. He doesn't need to make that challenge, and it's just sloppy, and he just takes him out, and it's just piss poor from Scott McTominay. And now Wolves have a chance where they can whip one in and attack the ball in the area. Piss poor Scotty. Again. Anyway, we got Rashford, Lingy, Fred, Bruno, Dallo, Hendo, Tellez, Van der Beek, and Elanga on the bench. So a strong and nice-looking bench. Yeah, Dan Davey, this system doesn't work, does it, man? It's not working, is it? Whatever this is right now. By the way, guys, there's 300 of you in here. Twat that thumbs up button if you're just joining us. And do hit that subscribe if you're new. This is a drab affair at this moment, but hopefully United can ignite something in a minute. I'd actually sub Scott McTominay off now. He's got a yellow card. He's been a bit of a liability in this first half. And, just then as well, committing that foul. I'd actually get him off now. I think it's time to bring on, who have we got on the bench? Donny Van der Beek could play there, obviously, and Fred. Donny or Fred for Scotty. That's exactly what I'd do. Scotty's having a stinker so far, and he's on a yellow card now. Don't let him make a mistake and get a second yellow and cost us the bloody game now. Get him off. Bruno Fernandes says 1-3-3. Yeah. Well, Bruno Fernandes on the bench. Yeah, absolutely. Bruno Fernandes. He can make something happen in the latter part of this game, definitely. Ronaldo goes all the way back to Varane there. This is so disappointing. I agree, Jonathan Gallagher, mate. It's been too much like this all season long. Just want to see a good swashbuckling game from United every now and then, don't you? And it's just not happening. Cavani doesn't give it to Cristiano there. Cavani with a sloppy pass. What's going on with Cavani's passing today, mate? He can't kick the ball properly. Honestly, everything's just a dribbler. He's got the spurts or something at the moment there. Cavani, he can't kick the ball properly, honestly. Greenwood gets frustrated, cuts in from the right and tries a left-footed screamer to the top bins. Unfortunately, it's going to hit the bins outside of the fucking stadium. Chris Benoit says, J-Lings. This is our game, says Ronald Ikarat. Dave the Gamer says, wake me when they score. This is our game, says Ronald. I hope you're right, mate. Paul says, hangover team. We need Donny on, says Peter. Donny van der Beek, yeah, could be a bit of creativity. Bruno Fernandes would be a decent shout. Phil Jones mopping up at the back again for us there. Well done, Phil. One of the only positives from this game so far is the fact that Harry Maguire's not playing. Phil Jones is playing, and he's playing well. That's only one of the positives of the game. So far, United have been shit. Ugh. They're a dangerous side, Wolves. If you get their players in the right area, you know, if you get Raul Jimenez on a ball in a danger zone, he can take his chance. You know, he's a good player, decent player. Podence as well. You know, they've got some good attacking players. Ruben Neves. As long as you know, if they get a chance, we've given them too many chances in this game. We're lucky that we're not losing, to be honest, and we haven't barely created. The game's not over, Pranit, absolutely, but fucking come on, United, for fuck's sake! This is dreary as fuck. Just want to watch a bit of awesome football, man. For a change. Sorry for the loud noise there, guys. I probably screamed right into the microphone there. I apologise. Just so fucking frustrating. Yeah, Christopher Tolley, I think that's true. He says this formation doesn't work for this group of players. I think that's true. Yeah, Ronaldo's not the ideal pressing forward to have. You know, Matic and McTominay are definitely not the ideal pressing midfielders to have. And, you know, you're spot on. You're spot on, really. Given away again by Manchester United. And now here they go on the right. It's good covering by Luke Shaw, who gets back. He's going to get that one, no dramas. David De Gea says he'll have it. What the fuck are you doing, Davide? Vanguard's pissing you off. Fire Ghost boys. I know what a stink of a game, says J-Bo. Watch Bruno come on and score, says Alex Flames. I hope you're right, mate. We need some injection of something here, bro. I'm losing the will. With his weak foot, says 133. Looks like Cavani and Ronaldo are our midfielders, says Noof. Yeah, I know. Everybody's dropping deeper and deeper at the moment. Weird, mate. Ronaldo needs to stay on that last man. Cavani needs to drop a little bit deeper to link up, and we need to get it wide. Get it wide. Give it to Cavani. Get those little pops off with those runners in behind wide, and they're just not doing anything. 1-3-3. We've had 76 possession. I just saw that too. 76 possession in this second half so far. 76 possession. Possession, sorry. Well kept in there, Cristiano. Well kept in. Wan-Bissaka's done well. Done the defender. Can he get a good ball in? He's won a corner. A little bit better, but still shit. Sleep FC, says Marcus Plant. Yeah, 1-3-3. That's terrible, mate. Well kept him there, Cristiano. And now Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Oh, no, it's not a corner. Oh, fuck me. I just assumed that ball had hit the defender. But you know what? Wan-Bissaka just skewed it into the advertising hoardings. That was fucking shocking from Wan-Bissaka there. Oh, shocking football, says Mark Coughlin. Man, they're looking dangerous. They're looking dangerous. They've just come down the right. We've won it back well, though. Mason Greenwood, excellent from Mason, dropping deep and winning the ball. Excellent, Mason Greenwood, and now he's on the ascendancy down the left. Mason Greenwood's looking lively. Go on, Mason, lad. Matic gives it to Scotty McTominay. McTominay falls over and gives the ball away to Wolves. McTominay needs to get off the pitch, honestly. I know he was really good in the last game, but that doesn't mean he's deserves to be playing this game now. He's actually just costing us in midfield. He's losing the ball too often. He needs to get off the pitch. I'm not joking. If we want to win this game, Scotty has to go. He's on a yellow card too. Like, the sub should come now, if you ask me. Rangnick, make the sub now. You don't have to make loads of subs, but just get McTominay off. Get McTominay off, lad. We could go with Donny. We could go with Bruno even, or Fred. Any of those options I'd rather see right now than Scotty based on what he's done so far in this game. Plus, he's on a yellow card. Thank you very much, Solskjaer99, for the super chat here, boss. Get in there, my son. He says, stress, a hug from me to you, my friend, legend. Thank you very much, Solskjaer99. I'm very stressed out today anyway. Without all this shit going on, lad. What a tackle by Phil Jones. No, it was Matic. It was Matic again. They look like twins. Taiwo, what's going on? Says United presently is a mid-table team, in my humble opinion. Mid-table midfield. No, I think we've got a top-table, attack, mid-table defence, and a low-table midfield. Solskjaer99, thank you so much for the super chat. Get a Sue in there, please, everybody, for Solskjaer, one of the legends. 20XS TV was on a night shift last night, had a nap, woke up for this. Oh, mate, no. Oh, you bet Fred comes on. It's Bruno coming on. Come on, he's got to come on for McTominay. Bruno's coming on, guys. Bruno is coming on. He's got to come on for McTominay. You guys still think Wan-Bissaka, maybe we could play like a 4-1-3-2. Just go fucking attacking and get at them. Play with a holding midfielder, Matic, I guess, who's still on the pitch. Get McTominay off and play Bruno in behind Cavani and Ronaldo with Greenwood on one side and Sancho on the other. 4-1-3-2. Attack the fuck out of them, for fuck's sake, guys. Come on. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. Yeah, TJ says for Piggy's health, come on, United. Thanks for subscribing, by the way, Prakash Kumar. Appreciate you. If you're new, guys, hit the subscribe just like Prakash has just done. Jadon Sancho to Cavani. So we've had a substitute's going to be made in a moment. At the moment, Scott's still on. But, not long, I don't think, because he's on that yellow card. So I think Rangnick's going to take him off. Plus, he's had a stinker of a game. What was I saying after the last game, guys? What did I say? Do you remember? I said, yeah, Scott's done well today, but we still need to buy midfielders because he's been inconsistent over his time. And until he proves he can be consistent and actually play for more than one game to a good standard, then he shouldn't fucking be given the mantle in the starting berth in the squad. No way. And guess what? He's been shit today as well. So, simple, isn't it? Shaw booked and will be suspended for the next game, says Mikhail Kramer. Oh, man. Well, we've got Tellez to come in, I suppose. But, yeah, not a big deal, says 133. We have Tellez. Hey, what's going on? First-class gamer's brother, Tony. We're listening to you in the van. He's loving your commentary. Hey, thank you, Tony, mate. Great to see you, man. Tony, get in there, my lad. Thank you very much for joining with your bro, listening in the van, mate. Get in there. Got two legends in the van. You an Arsenal scammer as well? Luke Shaw now. Plays it inside to Scott McTominay, who's still on the pitch as of now. My bad, this is Matic this time. Matic with a good pass over to Ronaldo. Oh, what? Why didn't Ronaldo chase that, mate? Why didn't Ronaldo chase that? Wan-Bissaka kept it in and won us a throw in on the right. Well, I don't know why Ronaldo didn't chase that from Matic. He looked like he could have potentially got onto it. I don't know. Matic played a bit of a heavy one, but Ronaldo just gave up chase. Gangster Time says, where's everyone from? Well, yeah, where are you all tuning in from in the world, guys? Let us know. Mark and Tony, get in there. The bros. Robin says, Scott and Rashford too inconsistent. Maguire. By the way, Tony, your brother Mark is an absolute fucking legend, by the way. He is. He is an absolute legend. Do you agree? That's the question. Maynard Maring says, Cape Town. Manchester. Drew who? I can't see. Oh, is that Ireland? Sack him tonight, says Chris Benoit. Sale, says John Hazeldine. Wrexham, says Solskjaer99. Australia, says Vanguard. Belfast, says Paul. It's always sunny in Wrexham, is it, Solskjaer? Ireland, Mr. Dave. North London, Mark Coughlin. Croydon, says Rickon Vega. Netherlands, says Dave the Gamer. Patricia O'Driscoll's from Ireland as well there. Get in there. Denton, Manchester, says Stephen Bezic. How you doing, Stephen Bezic? You Don. Good to see you, mate. What's good? What's good? Rach says Manchester, Colorado. We've got a truly global audience here, guys. Come on. Let's get a Baker Brigade emoji in there, peeps. Let's get some positive vibes flowing throughout the chat. We need to win. Let's get some love hearts in the chat. Let's get some good luck goats in the chat. We need some good luck goats to summon the good luck goat for Cristiano Ronaldo. We need some good luck goats in the live chat for Ronaldo, because the goat needs to turn up in a minute and bang one in the back of the net and win us this shit game. Jamaica, let's go, says Anthony. What's up, Tekken fan? Slough, says Connor Harrison. Chav Central, says Robin. India, says Amit Kumar. Get in there. Wan-Bissaka, good pass to the back stick. It's taken by the keeper for Wolves. Fucking hell. You're in South Africa. Dialan Pillay, South Africa, Durban. Nice one, Dialan Pillay. Thank you very much for getting in here. Really appreciate you. All the way from Cape Town. Sorry, not Cape Town. He said Durban. My bad. Not Cape Town, Durban. We just taken Mason Greenwood off, for fuck's sake. Bruno Fernandes has come on for Mason Greenwood. Are you taking a piss, Ralph? What? McTominay's on a yellow card and played like absolute shit. Mason Greenwood's actually been one of the liveliest players on the pitch so far and made a couple of things happen. One of the only few players to fucking do so. And he's taken off fucking Mason Greenwood and put on Bruno for Greenwood, and still McTominay's on the pitch. Is this a joke? Scott McTominay, get him off. Get him off, lad, honestly. He's having a stinker. He got a knock. Well, you know, fair play then. If he got a knock, then he should have come off. But guess what? He should have also brought somebody else on at the same time to replace Scott, because we've only got half an hour left in this game, guys. We're lacking in any sort of creativity, any bite in the midfield at the moment as well. Like, you know, and he's on a yellow card. He's been reckless today. There's other options on the bench. We don't have to play Scott McTominay. I don't understand. I just don't understand at the moment. I'm sure it's coming in a couple of minutes. It better be, but I just don't understand it. I got no faith Scott's going to do anything good in this game. He was good in the last game. This seems like a different Scotty McTominay yet again. Jekyll and Hyde, mate. Jekyll and Hyde. Well, if he got a knock, he got a knock. But still, doesn't excuse the fact that we've got some other great players on the pitch with only 27 minutes left of the game. And somebody could be coming on for Scott in midfield, in all fairness. Gherkin press, says Craig Simpson. We ain't scoring with McMayo, says Rach. I don't see us creating anything at the moment with him in the midfield. He was very good in the last game. This is a different game. Free Donny, says Noof. We haven't had one shot in this half. What's going on? I don't even know what formation we're playing. The players look all over the place, says Gary Finnegan. Yeah, man. Is it a 4? What is this? Is it a 4-2-3-1 at the moment? I don't know. Oh shit! Chance for Wolves! My goodness me, we're so lucky it's headed over the top of the crossbar. Fucking hell. Chance for Wolves, another one. Another one there. I think he was offside, was he? No, he wasn't. He was onside, Raul Jimenez. And Luke Shaw actually does really well to get in front of him and stops him from actually... That's good defending by Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw gets the header away and clears it away. It's good defended by Luke Shaw there to deny Jimenez. But another good chance for them. Hey there, Finley Cooper. How you doing today, mate? Welcome in the stream, boss. Smash the like if you're just joining us, lad. And everyone else, do give us a like spike. Help us boost up there on YouTube. Compete with the clickbait merchants and the corporations. Smash the thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if it's your first time in here too. Get yourself involved. Smash the sub. It's free. Corner in for Wolves now. Good header away by Cristiano. Ball played over the back post. Ronaldo is so lazy, says Ben Dorr. Patricia O'Driscoll says, come on, United. Get a win, says Mark Coughlin. Hey, Bell6091, how you doing, boss? He says, no cohesion at all in this midfield. It's pathetic. Absolutely. Oh, no, watch out. They're bringing on big Adama Traore, guys. Watch out. Look at the size of him, for fuck's sake. Bloody hell, and he's oiled up to the nines. They're bringing on a slippery eel muscle man, Adama Traore. He's been oiled up to the fucking nines. Look at him. He's glistening in the Old Trafford, on the Old Trafford front line, for fuck's sake. Watch out. Big Adama's on, for fuck's sake. Dodgy, mate. Honestly, watch out for him, man. He's a danger. He's so quick and strong, and he'll just get you. He's going to create something against us here. Okay, now. United need to score. We've got to score now. Yeah, shocking from us today, Gangster Times. Like a porn star. I know 10-ton man, he's oiled up and beefy like a porn star coming on. You're right. Let's hope he doesn't get the finish. You know what I mean? Bloody hell. Sports Further. How you doing, Sports Further? Can't believe the great United has come to a joke club. I mean, I wouldn't say that, mate. I wouldn't say that. But it's definitely not, where it should be at the moment. Nowhere near. McKay Kramer says, who cares about Adama? Jones is eating his gravel this morning. Come on then, Jadon Sancho. Oh. Throw for United. Jason says, why are we so shit at home? Are we? Aren't we just shit everywhere? I don't know, but yeah, you are right. Oh, Mattis puts one in! Oh no, we've hit the crossbar! Oh no, I don't believe it! Bruno Fernandes hits the crossbar! It's so close to being the goal that we so desperately needed, but it's hit the crossbar and cleared away. That's a foul committed, yes. Foul committed against, was it Matic? I'm not sure, but Bruno Fernandes hits the crossbar. Look at this. It's really good play by Matic. Excellent cut back across into near the penalty spot. And Bruno Fernandes should bury it, man. He should bury it. He's only just come off the pitch and he's just lashed it and it's hit the crossbar. I think maybe it just bubbled up a tiny little bit as it's come to him, but so close to being a goal, mate. Fucking hell. Ball comes in then from Bruno. Yes! Oh! Get in there, my son! Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh no, is he offside? Fuck. What's he doing? Offside from a Deadpool set piece, the idiot. Ronaldo, for fuck's sake. He's just offside. He's just offside, to be fair, but he's just not timed his run correctly. He's offside. It's a great pass in by Bruno. It's an excellent bullet header from Cristiano Ronaldo into the back of the goal, but it is offside. He's offside. Fernandes with a wicked pass forward over the top to Ronaldo. That's more like it, Ronaldo! Oh, no! He's stuffed it wide right at the goal. Fuck! What a pass by Bruno. We've come alive since Bruno's come on, to be fair. Great pass. Look at that. It's an amazing pass over the top. The bend and the curve on it, it's just perfect. Ronaldo can't even work the goalkeeper, lad. He's got it all wrong. He's got it all wrong there. He's absolutely bottled it, man. He's got it all wrong there. Yeah, Gary Finnegan. Bruno is starting to make things happen. Absolutely. Bruno looks more like the Bruno we know and love, mate. Bruno Fernandes now. Keeps hold of it well. Bruno. That was amateur, says Jason Adams. Chat's not ahead, actually, Tekken Van. I'm just catching up with chat, basically. They're just loading through on here. But there's a slight delay. Scott McTominay! Oh, he runs and he runs and he runs, but he gets challenged in the end. Adamski says, I can't be asked Luton to Portugal's C team at home for fuck's sake. Brady says all over them. Yeah, all over them for the last few minutes. Absolutely. It's coming, isn't it? I feel like it's coming, mate. 69 minutes in. I'd like to see a sub now. I'd like to see us bring on somebody in midfield instead of Scotty. Not, Scotty has done well just there. He's done okay in this second half, to be fair. But he still is on a yellow, and still we could do maybe somebody to come on. But he's looking a bit more lively about him, isn't he? Yeah, you just don't want to get a red card, do you? Or get a yellow card or whatever, or anything like that. That would be fantastic. Okay, corner for Manchester United now. Corner for Manchester United. Cleared away by Wolves into the middle of the park now. Luke Shaw feeds one into the back post. Not a terrible one, but the keeper Dissar comes out, no dramas, and clears it up the pitch for them now. Well won back by Phil Jones there. United are upping it, says Patricia O'Driscoll. Yeah, it's a big range of emotions first class gamer here, mate. We just need to win, guys. We just need to win. It doesn't matter if this has been an ugly game or if Wolves have been slightly the more team in control over the course of the game. It doesn't matter. We just need to win. Big Adama shat the bed up against Varane, and that's going to be out for a goal kick. Jones is like a new signing, said Brandon Lewis. Yeah, he's looking so solid, isn't he? Come on. That's what one of the positives about this performance is. Wolves have actually played quite decent football at times and created a few chances. And United centre-backs, Varane and Phil Jones, have dealt with them all. So, that is a big plus. But other than that, it's all shit. Drew Who says, why are Traore's arms covered in lube? He always does that, mate. They literally baby oil him up, mate. It should be made illegal, in my opinion. They baby oil him up so he's more elusive, so nobody can get hold of him. I know what you're saying. You're not supposed to get hold of anybody in football, but it just makes him that extra little bit more slippery. I think it should be illegal. Mark Coughlin says, Pig, I wouldn't call it ugly, mate. More like watching Norwich play. Gungshi said, have we got 300 likes on the stream, guys? That's fucking awesome. Thank you, everyone. Gungshi says we've got 300 likes. Get in there, my son. We're smashing it. We smashed 300 likes on the stream. Thank you, everyone, for hitting that thumbs up button, especially for this dross. So do us a favour if you're just joining and keep smashing it. Let's see if we can get 350. Thank you, Gungshinioni, for the like, Tanya. And thank you, everyone, for hitting that thumbs up. That's awesome. Everyone else is free to lube up, says Stephen Zevon. So true. So true. No truer words have ever been spoken. Apparently, he suffered from plenty of shoulder injuries with defenders putting him back. Oh, fair enough, Steve-O. Here's Jadon Sancho on the right. Cuts in. Sloppy from Jadon. He's giving it away. Shit from Jadon Sancho there. And now here's Big Adama on the right. Watch out, Big Adama. Matic fouls him. He's too slow. He's fouled him. It's a piss poor challenge by Matic out of desperation. He's going to get the yellow card. And it's a free kick just outside the edge of the area. And it's a fucking dodgy moment, mate. Look, Sancho gives it away. Big Adama, like he does, surges forward. Space for days. And Matic, to be fair, Matic does a good job keeping any sort of pace with him there at all. But he does lunge in and he does foul him just outside the edge of the box. So, it's a dangerous one here to give away a free kick. They've got Neves. They've got, obviously, Moutinho. They've got some good strikers of the ball here. Matic has been booked now. Is he coming off the pitch? No. Matic and McTominay are both on yellow cards now. Fucking hell. They've got such a good opportunity here, peeps. I think, is it going to be Sace who hits this one for them as well? Sace or Moutinho going to hit this for them. Watch out. Sace or Moutinho standing over it. Okay, referee blows his whistle. Free kick just outside the area for Wolves. Oh my goodness me, it's hit the crossbar and bounced away. Fucking dodgy as fuck. Bloody hell. Did De Gea get a touch on it? Let's have a look. It's a really good free kick. It's just, De Gea does not get a touch on it. It's just on the top side of the crossbar. Okay, now. Jemmy says, how long is left? We got 15 minutes to go. 15 minutes to go. 75 minutes just gone now. Pig, get a new time clock, says Gangster Times. Why is that then? Can you not work out 1 hour and 15 minutes as 75 minutes, bro? I think you need some lessons in arithmetic, lad, more importantly. Anyway. No, you're probably right. I should get a 90-minute timer or whatever. You're right. You're absolutely right. De Gea comes out and grabs that one. A little bit of pressure there on Varane, but all good. De Gea comes and clutches it for us. Rashford on for Sancho. Have I missed? What? Oh, shit. Rashford is on the pitch. I missed that. Ball into Rashford at the back stick. So Rashford came on for Sancho. Thank you, 133. I missed that, guys. Rashford's on the pitch. Here's Big Adama Traore now. Good challenge there by Matic. Takes the ball off of him. Cavani plays it back to Rafael Varane now. 76 minutes, 4 seconds gone on the clock. Rafael Varane. What's the score? It's 0-0, Kingface. Ellie, hello there, Ellie. How you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Get in there, you legend. How's it going? This has been shite. No wonder, says Ruthless Sausage. No wonder you drink, yeah. Oh, no. Here's a good... Oh, yes, they've sloppy pass from Wolves. Steve-O says, wouldn't mind seeing Jesse come on. Really? I mean, I would like to see something a bit creative come on because we're struggling to create. So I look at the bench and I think of somebody like, I don't know, Donny van der Beek might be able to just flick a cheeky through ball through or something that might be able to create. Jesse, he's more of the person I bring off the bench when we're already winning a game and we just want to bring him on to sort of run. Oh, shit, ball played him the back post. Jimenez goes onto it. He's missed it, though. And it's gone behind. It's going to be a goal kick. I think Luke Shaw just holding his hammy a bit there. I think he's okay, though. This is shocking, says Gangster Times. Wolves are battering us, mate. Good challenge by Luke Shaw just to take it away from Jimenez there. Luke Shaw's had a good game today, actually. You know, he's made some key defensive challenges and stuff. Like, the back line has done all right, including Wan-Bissaka. Even though they've battered us, I think we're just losing once again. It's a story of losing that midfield battle. And then, therefore, they're having a lot of chances and joy because they've got control of the ball in midfield and they're just winning that battle. So it's caused us a lot of problems. We can't get it to the forward players, Ronaldo and Cavani. And we're inviting pressure onto ourselves. It's actually been a really shit game. Like, really bad from United, just in terms of everything, like the style and the approach. And the performance has not been to par at the moment. Let's just be honest, it's just not been to par at all. Cavani hoosed that one away then. Midfield anonymity, says Sean Collins. Bruno wasted on the damn wing, says Sports Further. Get Ollie back on the wheel, says Anto Taylor. Thank you, cool homies. He says, smash a like for the page, share the stream and subscribe to the channel. Thank you, cool homies. Right. 12 minutes to go, guys. Hopefully we see a little bit more fire from the lads. And another change wouldn't go amiss either. Because we're lacking to create at the moment. Surely a creative player would help. Ronaldo on the right then. Does get a ball into the danger zone, but it is cut out. McTominay completely miscues his volley attempt outside the box. Gives it to Bruno. Bruno now gives it to Ronaldo on the right. Ronaldo, good outside of the boot pass to Cavani, but keeper's come out and got a fist on it and put it away. Matic, really, really well won back there by Phil Jones. It was actually Phil Jones. Sorry, Phil Jones bossed it there. He won it back well, and he's got the momentum with us again. Rashford, sloppy as you like. Rashford, toothless. Rashford, what the fuck are you doing, Marcus Rashford? There's 4 shots around him. Why try and even pass through? It's just Rashford giving the ball away, and here they come down the left-hand side. Chance on the counter for Wolves. Chance on the counter for Wolves on the left. Wan-Bissaka stands his ground. Sorry, Rafael Varane stands his ground there. Wan-Bissaka covers behind. There's a foul committed. It's going to be a free kick. Which way? Which way? Free kick against Wolves. Ozzy Gamola says, fucking Rashford. I mean, that was very sloppy from Rashford. You've seen that a couple of times in this half. You can't afford to do that against a team like Wolves who can move it so quickly on the counter, you know. You can't just give them the ball like that. You can't just pass it to the opposition. Sancho did it a minute ago. They almost had a chance with Adama. Matic foul. You know, these are how you lose the foothold in the game. You lose the place up in the opposition third. They break and counter and then they score. It can happen. We've seen that a few times already in this game. It's sloppy from United all over the pitch. Raul Jimenez is coming off for Fabio Silva then. Fabio Silva. Not Fabio da Silva. Rashford is good at providing food. He should try to provide a goal for his team, says Martin McGrath. Right, okay, here's Fabio Silva coming on the pitch for them now. You think an 88th minute goal's coming, Vanguard? We've got 81 minutes of play to the game. 9 minutes to go. This is pathetic, says Jonathan Gallagher. Clean sheet equals no slabhead, says Astro Rover. Oh, what a fucking shit show! Moutinho smashed one into the bottom left-hand corner and Wolves take the lead. It's a fucking calamity bit defended as well. Fucking bottle job by United. We've fucking not turned up today. We've been shit. We've been absolutely fucking guffed today. It's no less than we deserve, is it? Wolves have battered us, mate. We have been fucking jank, mate. He played proper Ollie ball, mate. Ollie ball 2.0 under Rangnick today. He's fucking had a mare, to be honest. He set us up like shite. He's not made the key changes when it's happened. We've invited all the pressure onto it. It's a shit defensive header away by Phil No Bones Jones. Phil No Bones Jones goes out to the edge of the area. You know what? I'm not going to blame Phil Jones for today, mate. He's been one of our best players and somebody else should get out to that and fucking block it. McTominay, Jones and Varane, they're all statues, mate. What the fuck? And Moutinho just puts it into the bottom left corner like no dramas at all. What a stinking load of trash bags. Sort your fucking life out, boys. This is not Manchester United. We're playing like a bunch of fucking garbage men. Sort it. The fuck out. Unbelievable performance today. I cannot believe it. It's been coming all game long, though. We've been second best all over the pitch. Chances created. Again, control the possession of the football. Anything. You know, the second half we might have had more of the ball, but we've done fuck all with it. We've not got the ball to Cavani, not got the ball to Ronaldo. Right. Elanga's on the pitch for Wan-Bissaka. So we're going all out attack now. Last few minutes of the fucking game. Why do we start out all out attack, mate? Why do we always have to bottle it and stand off against teams? Why can't we start all out attack? That's what we're supposed to do with a new manager. We're supposed to be playing attacking football. A Rangnick gegenpress system. We haven't seen any of it today. It's just been more Ollie ball. I'm so fucking annoyed, guys. What a piss poor team. This is just a piss poor team, whichever way you look at it. Got a shit midfield. He's brought it on himself today, that Ralph Rag prick, hasn't he? He's brought it on himself today. He could have easily made some key changes at the key times that would have helped our performance today Instead, he's not been prepared to change too much. You know, even the second half, we come out much the same as the first. Fucking change it, for fuck's sake. Let's see a little bit of Gagan. A little bit of Gagan press, but no. But no, he just has to, you know, I'm sorry to say, I know he's not been here hardly 2 minutes, but he's not done himself any favours today with his tactics. The way that we've set up, it's just the same as what we've been seeing before. No creativity, no ideas, no bollocks. More of the same. And here's Big Adama down the right for Wolves. He's done Varane. Big Adama. Come on, get it! Oh no, yes, he's loose pass. Come on, Bruno, go. We've got to go and get an equaliser at the very least from this game. Loose pass by Bruno, he's giving it away. Chance for them. Oh, thankfully it's, oh shit, Big Adama's kept it in on the other side of the goal. Big Adama now, they're all over us, for fuck's sake, get the ball. We need to attack them. Wolves coming at us yet again here! Jones, well done, Phil Jones. He's done well. Get us forward, Phil Jones. Good play, Phil Jones. Gives it to Rashi on the counter. Here come United, Rashford. Oh, no, Marcus Rashford, you're fucking terrible, lad. What's happened to him? Look, we've got all the space in the world down the right. We are literally going to be one-on-one if he could just play a decently weighted pass. And he's absolutely overhit it and given them a goal kick. I don't believe what I'm seeing at the moment. All these players we've got at United are shite. Rashi's useless, as Ed exclaims. Seriously, Rashi, piss off, says Superstar. Yeah, Rashi's been terrible this season, man. He's been fucking terrible. Ralph is average, says Sports Further. He's had a stinker today, mate. What is he thinking today with this football today? Way too negative crap. More of the same crap from the previous regimes. What are we doing today? When are we going to see a little bit of guts? A little bit of guts, willing to take a risk? When are we going to see guts from a manager at Manchester United? It's bollocks, isn't it? And people say, you know, okay, people blame a lot of the players for the overall performance, but actually, no, we were supposed to be seeing us closing down the opposition in the final third. I thought that's what we were all about, or, you know, in early when we lose possession of the football. But no, we've actually just played more of that whole standoff, we'll approach you when you get to our third football, and I don't like that. It's not good. Certainly when we've got a different, a new manager come in, like that's his supposed philosophy, why aren't we doing that? Why are we playing this 4-2-2-2 bullshit anyway? You know, initially setting up like that. Why don't we play a different formation that might suit the team, a 4-3-3 or something? Fair play to Shami Qureshi. Dante says, whatever happens in the last 5, we've been dick tonight. Fucked harder than a German porn star. Any in particular? Dante, no. Fair play to you, mate. Definitely. Whichever way, unless United score, you know, 2, like in the fucking 99 Champions League final right at the end here and win the game somehow. And even then, the display, like you say, is an absolute rogering. Wolves have battered us here. It's a battering from Wolves. It's actually a disgrace. Joel Morris says, Pig, do you think Maguire's been one of the United's worst ever signings? He's the worst ever signing, Joel Morris. The worst. Him and Alexis Sanchez passed the baton between each other, respectively, because they're so fucking awful. But Harry Maguire takes the cake because he actually cost 80 million quid, believe it or not. He's not even playing today, though. And we've looked way better in terms of, like, actually being able to defend. Apart from that moment at the end there where they scored. Apart from that, a lot better. Without him. What a load of old shit. Yeah, well, I mean, Rangnick does need time. Yes, he does, Chris, but he also needs to man the fuck up and get us playing, taking some risks and actually going for it. Joel Morris, thank you so much for the super chat there, boss. I appreciate you. Phil Jones has been decent, Tom. Yeah, I'll tell you that. We've got 5 minutes of added time. Come on! We've got 5 minutes to turn this around and try and get a bloody draw against Wolves. What will be the excuse tonight, says Paul? No fucking idea, mate. It's, you know what, it's just tactically it's wrong. You know, we can all say Ralph needs time, but tactically it is wrong today what we've done, I think. We'll cover it all in the post-match. We'll cover it all, the tactical breakdown stuff in the post-match, but it's all piss poor, mate. Cavani, can we get it to Rashi? Go on, well one back, lad. Go on, Cavani, go on, Cavani. I don't know yet, Robin, actually, mate. By the way, guys, there's nearly 500 of you legends in here. Thank you, first of all, for being in here for this stream. Do us a favour and smash that like button and smash the subscribe button. Help us get to 50,000 subs. Something good's got to come out of this fucking gash game of football, I tell you. Thank you, guys, everyone who's in here. Thank you for subscribing, Joel Morris. I appreciate you, man. Get in. Oh. 3.5 minutes left of stoppage time. David De Gea with the goal kick. One of the only players this season that's really done himself a justice and actually performed to a good standard. Everyone's had a big inconsistency throughout their play this season. People like Rashford going to pot, you know, and the list goes on. The list goes on. Sloppy one from Bruno Fernandes, that. But he's won it back. Bruno now to Luke Shaw. We've got 3 minutes. Come on, Luke Shaw to the back post. Corner for United. Come on. We are the next Arsenal. Watch, says Gary Finnegan. Gung, she says we've got 347 likes. Excellent. Thank you very much for that, Gungers. 347 likes. Get in. Okay, Bruno with the corner. Oh! Matic's header. Matic's header is taken by the keeper, and I think Cavani just goes in and just connects with him mid-air and cleans him out a little bit there. It's going to be a free kick to Wolves. Connor, Steve, please stop spamming City crap in the chat, please, mate. Thank you. Right. Thought you're better than that, Connor Matthews, lad. Right. Anyway, here we go. We got a minute and a half left. This is fucking ridiculous, guys. I'm saving it up. I'm going to unleash in a minute, guys. I'm saving it up. I'm saving it up. I'm just trying to remain calm at the moment, hoping we can snatch one in the last 90 seconds, but it's not coming, is it? Hey, thank you, Gungshi, for the super chat, boss. He says, if Ralph is hoping to get this job full-time and needs to turn things around quickly, we need 4th place minimum. Absolutely, man. You know what? It was not an acceptable enough result today to me to draw this game. Never mind fucking lose and get outclassed for the entire 90 minutes, more or less. Oh no, loose one. Oh, it's just back to David De Gea, fine by Rafael Varane, but a bit dodgy. Go on, Rashford. Come on, put it back across goal. For fuck's sake, it's hit the first man. Going to be a corner, though. 30 seconds to go. Corner in. Varane. Phil Jones goes in there. Free kick, Phil Jones wins the header. Great play by Phil Jones, putting his body on the line. Fabio Silva kicks him in the face, and Phil Jones wins a free kick just outside the edge of the area. Come on, Phil. Come on, let's get that ball and put it in the back of the net now. Bruno Fernandes, don't give it to Ronaldo. Fuck off, Cristiano. I'm sorry. He's too inaccurate. He's too close to the goal. He's better further out that knuckle puck shit. Fuck that. Give it to Ronaldo. Give it to Bruno. Give it Bruno. Give it Bruno. Ronaldo and Bruno are standing over it. I want Bruno to take it. I do not want Ronaldo to take this. No disrespect. He's the GOAT. But his knuckle puck stuff, it's all over the gaff. We've got one last game, one last chance for this game. Ronaldo and Bruno standing over the ball, guys. One last chance to get a draw here. Phil Jones, by the way, yes, Ghost Boys, mate. Absolutely, Phil Jones winning it back, putting his body on the line. My man of the match today goes to Phil Jones. Honestly, it does. And, Bruno Fernandes and Ronaldo standing over this one. Bruno Fernandes and Ronaldo standing over it then. Bruno hits it! Oh! Keeper's made a good save. It was a good free kick by Bruno. To the left side of goal, keeper's made a good save, and they've won the fucking game. That's the full-time whistle. Bollocks! And United have lost 1-0 to Wolves at Old Trafford. Another absolutely shocking, bollockless meltbag performance by United. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer 2.0 at the club, or what the fuck's going on with this style of play today, guys? How we set up so negative, so standoffish, no intensity, no pressing, all gutless bollocks again from United's piss poor panties. What is the matter with these guys? What the fuck's the matter with these guys? Supposed to be going into battle here, going into battle. Then the only thing they're going into battle with is twiddling their fucking testicles, these guys. What did they give today? Yes, they're applauding the fans. Cavani went out, they were applauding the fans. It's not good enough. It's not good enough from the boys. It's absolute fucking trash from the lads. Look at the way that they've just been the second best against a Wolverhampton side that are a decent team, but they're mid-table, they're ninth. They're not a fucking top team. And we've been second best against them throughout the whole game. It's a disgrace, really. I'm disgusted and frustrated and just had enough, guys. I've had enough of watching this drivel every single fucking week. That's the whole point of changing a manager, isn't it? He's had a few games now. Listen, I'm not saying Rangnick out or any bollocks like that early doors. He needs time, of course he does. But he needs to step up himself. He needs to show a little bit more bollocks and be more risk taker, more of a risk taker. We're supposed to see Gegen press. I didn't see no Gegen press out there, guys. All we saw was a bunch of scared United players standing off and while letting Wolves play their football in front of them and having chances galore. They had so many chances and ripped us apart. And what did we change throughout the game? Fucking nothing. We changed fucking nothing throughout the game. Piss poor, bollockless performance by Manchester United. Once again, same old. Ollie Ball 2.0. Ralph Rangnick. He's got to start taking risks. The next game, he's got to change this team. He has to change the style of the team, the approach. Shouldn't we be playing higher up? Shouldn't we be pressing the opposition? Shouldn't we be playing attacking football? What's with his obsession with this gash-tastic formation as well? Like he sets us up with a 4-4-2-2-2 penis formation with the two big bollocks at the back and a shaft through the fucking middle. You just need a bell end up top to finish it off, for fuck's sake. And at the moment, that's pretty much what we got. Because Ronaldo isn't firing either. And I'm not going to blame Ronaldo. Again, it's a case of not getting the service properly to our forward players yet again today. Losing the midfield battle in there, in the middle part of the shaft. McTominay and fucking Matic today were absolute gash-tastic, guys. The drivel performance that they put in yet again, so slow from Matic today, you know, his play, no forward passes, no creativity. McTominay sloppy as a fucking stable sty or whatever. So sloppy from McTominay today, just literally giving the ball away, serving it to Wolves on the counter many times. Piss poor, gave them so many chances. The midfield battle is so important for Manchester United to win. And unfortunately, we lost that again today, and we're going to lose that every single week. You know why? Because it doesn't matter if you've got a world-class forward line or even a world-class back line. If you've got a fucking championship standard midfield, you're going to be found wanting in that department, and that's where games are won and lost, is the midfield. That's why we had the inability to create today, and why they had the ability to create. Moutinho, Neves in their midfield, classy players. We've got fucking McTominay and Frankenstein there, dude. It is literally where we're losing the games, is the midfield. And if they weren't playing, then we've got Fred and Donny and these guys who are not convincing enough either to come in. Maybe they're not the right players for a rangnick system, but he's the guy selecting it at this moment. He can change it up, play a different method with different players. Unfortunately, he's doing what all the other managers have done. He's making us slow and piss poor at the moment. Look at how slow our play was at times. We couldn't create, we couldn't get it forward. Why don't we play a 4-3-3 formation, in all fairness, guys? We've got the players for it. Why not play Ronaldo, up top? We've got Sancho on the right. Then you could play, Rashford or Greenwood or somebody, fucking whoever on the other side, and then you can try and play something a bit more conventional. Why are we playing with this fucking penis formation? Why are we playing with this German penis formation? It's called the Gross Pimmel formation, and it doesn't work. In all fairness, peeps, listen. He's not had long, but today was another example of us not moving forward at all yet. We still are stagnated. If anything, it's got worse. If anything, it's not any better than when Ollie was here. If anything, we just look more of a toothless side. We're still lacking the ability to get Ronaldo in through behind. We're lacking the ability to create lots of chances. I mean, listen, Manchester United at home, we should be fucking peppering Wolves. Wolverhampton blunderers, for fuck's sake, come to United and they look the better team. You've got to be taking the piss, mate. There's something seriously wrong here. There's something seriously fucking wrong with Man United's setup at the moment with how we're approaching games. You know what it is? In my humble opinion, yeah, we don't have the midfield players for it, and we clearly need better midfielders. But actually, I think as a team, as a unit, we've got a bunch of fucking complete crumble jobs. Mental crumble jobs. And you know what else it is today? I'm sorry to say, but Rangnick's tactics, way too negative, way too standoffish, and those are the reasons we've lost the game. Bollockless players and a non-risk-taking manager today. I thought he was a risk taker. I thought we'd be going attacking. I thought we'd be setting up, playing attacking football against teams, especially at home. Not sitting back and setting up like a fucking counter-attacking team against Wolves who are coming as the away side to Old Trafford. What's that? That is not the Man United way, guys. Fucking Ralph Rangnick needs to sort it out for the next game, otherwise he's not going to get long in this job, guys. He wants to keep the job after 6 months. Fuck me. He's going to have to start getting this team playing decent football if he's going to get the job for fucking 6 weeks. Never mind 6 months, because you can't get United playing this way, dropping points against Wolves, dropping points against Newcastle every couple of fucking games. It's not good enough. So he's not going to get long in the job unless he sorts himself out. Yeah, he might get till the summer. They'll get somebody else in then if he doesn't get this team playing well. But by then, God knows what we could be in. I mean, are we even in a top 4 race at the moment now? I mean, let me look at the league table. I don't even want to fucking look at the league table. We're in 7th place on 31 points. 22 points off of first, for fuck's sake, guys. What's happened? West Ham are above us, Tottenham are above us, Arsenal are above us, all legitimately. We've got 1 game in hand on Arsenal now. Even if we win it, we're behind Arsenal. Even if we win it, we're not in the top 4. I mean, we are, the best we can hope for now this season, really, is just a top 4 race. Our trophy is now the 4th position in the league. It's not the 3rd position, the 2nd position. No, we can't get those. We're fucking miles off of those. We're going for 4th this season. It's the 3rd of January and our season's already over, effectively, if you ask me. Yeah, we could still win a trophy in the Champions League. Really, you think this team, who can't fucking beat Wolves, you think this team's actually going to do anything against fucking the top teams in Europe when we come up against them? I very much doubt it. Unless we change some big fundamentals right now at the club. We need to change the style and the approach. I thought that's what we were doing with a new guy coming in. I thought we were going to have a new style and approach. Seems like more of the same shit. We got fucking Scooby-Doo villain as manager, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer underneath Ralph Rangnick there, it seems. What's going on? Why is it not changed that much yet? I get there can be a hangover from the previous manager. I get that there's obviously a settling in period. There's obviously a transitional period to get a new style. You can't just learn it all overnight. You can't expect the players to forget what they've learned over the last couple of seasons overnight. But you want to see something. You want to see some form of progression, some sort of change. Not just more of the same old shit. I mean, at times today. So we set up with a 4-2-2-2 penis formation with the 2 fucking bollocks at the back and a shaft through the middle. But at no time did I really even see that much of organisation out there? At times we were all over the place. It didn't know what the fuck formation we were playing half the time. You know, so I think it was a very, very negative game from United in every single way. And it stems from the way we've approached the game. I can't imagine if we'd have been like, do you remember what happened in that Crystal Palace game? What the fuck happened in that Crystal Palace game? He's come in as the new manager and he got us instantly playing high up the pitch. Really high up, like it was actually night and day from the previous staying low. We were playing fucking high up the pitch, right in Palace's face, attacking intensity, pressing, getting at them. We actually played really well. What the fuck happened to that approach? Why aren't we approaching the game like that against Wolves? Maybe you got to respect Wolves a little bit because, you know, they're good on the counter. They got some pacey players. You don't want to leave yourself too open. Bullshit. We're Manchester United. We should be an attacking force, always approaching games at home to rip the opposition a new arsehole. Not fucking get one ripped ourselves and sit back like a bunch of passive melters. That is not what it is. So, in regards to, you know, how we go about it, it's pussy. We're a bunch of pussies at the moment. From the top down. The lads need to step up, and also Rangnick needs to get them playing a higher up attacking style. If we're going to lose the fucking game anyway, we might as well go out all guns blazing. Because whatever we did today, however we sat today, we didn't win anything, guys. You know? Fucking useless twats! Guys, sorry, I'm just catching up on the chat. Let me catch up on the chat, guys. You've heard my thoughts. Listen, the only positive to come out of the game I see today is the fact that Slabby Maguire prick was dropped from the team. Slabby Maguire was well and truly fucking dropped. And Phil Jones came in and did pretty well. I enjoyed Phil Jones' performance today. That's the only thing that I think is good about this today. And I think Phil Jones should bloody play in the next game. Honestly do. I'd rather see him play like that, or anywhere near that, than Slabby Maguire and his useless performances this season. So that's the only positive to come out of the game. Let's get some Phil Jones emojis in there. Phil Jones over Harry Maguire all day and twice every day on fucking Sundays, mate. That doesn't make any sense. I meant twice a week. Or twice every day on Sundays does make sense, actually. Anyway, right, guys. It's a shit show. Get your thoughts. And we're only 9 likes away from 400 likes. Do smash that like button if you're just getting in. That helps the channel out as well. Hit the like. Smash that subscribe button if it's your first time here. We're close to 50,000 subscribers. Help us hit 50k. Smash that subscribe. Get yourself involved with the channel. We're on here every single game giving you all the latest news, breakdowns, and all the fucking latest guff when it comes to Manchester United like today. Phil Jones, man of the match, says Biff. Yeah, absolutely unbelievable. It's like the players don't care, says Jordan Griswold. Guys, I've just got to read a couple of these super chats that have come in. I've missed them. Sorry, guys, I'm catching up now. Nut, how you doing there, Nut? Great to see you, my man. He says, with a 50 knock super chat, there is something wrong with this club that nobody on the outside can see. Don't know what, but something is seriously fucked. I think what it is I don't know. I think, you know, the Glazers have sold their soul to Satan or something in the past, and they've brought with them a horrendous curse. That's the only thing I can think of. This club feels cursed right now. Post-Fergie, it's cursed. Moyes, Goblin curse still lingering around. Again, Louis came in and Jose, and now obviously Ollie, and now it's just, he needs time. Rangnick needs time, but there's something really wrong here. What is it? What's wrong? I mean, is it the fact that our players are just really not good enough? I do think that our midfield is lower league table standard. Not, thank you so much for the super chat. Let's get a Sue in there. That lot are getting paid a king's ransom, though, Pig. Exactly, decorated hero. Exactly. You know, that's why we shouldn't accept this level of mediocrity. You've got some hugely paid players out there, some stars who are really, really underperforming right now. Man United Hodge, thank you very much for the $5 super chat, mate. What a shit show and a shambles of a day. Bollocks, man. Fucking useless. Oh, mate. Give me a sec, guys. Right, okay, so let me just get into the next one. Sorry, guys, I'm just trying to catch up with the chat. So, Man United Hodge, thank you very, very much for getting in here with another $5 super chat, mate. He says, bro, this is an absolute shambles. Gastastic, pathetic performances of our late. Our defence was the only thing that looked solid and trying to do something. Yeah, Man United Hodge, definitely, bro. I agree with you. You know, the defence actually performed largely, apart from the goal that they scored, which was a gash closing down, and obviously it's gone through, and Moutinho's found the bottom corner. Other than that, you know, they did defend well. I thought Phil Jones performed well alongside Rafael Varane, who did generally perform well. I thought Luke Shaw had some really good key challenges, and Wan-Bissaka going forward in the first half was our only possible chance of getting anything. So, you know, the defence done all right, yeah. My problem isn't with the defence. My problem is with the midfield. I think it's clear to see what the problem is at United, actually. We just don't have enough all-encompassing quality midfielders to actually make stuff happen, to hold down the fort from a defensive aspect, especially if you're going to go with a holding two, to hold down the fort from a defensive aspect, but to also to get us going. It's the same old story. I mean, listen, I'm going to give Ralph a chance. Of course, I want him to actually dip into the transfer window and sign somebody like Amadou Haidara or Kamara or one of these more physical, quicker defensive midfield type players to see if he can get this system working for Manchester United. But the current players we've got, people like Matic, people like McTominay, Fred, Donny even, for that system, they're not right. They're not right for the system. Maybe Fred is, on paper, the most Rangnick type player with his pressing abilities and his speed and all of that sort of stuff. But his passing shit. Thank you, Man United Hodge. Let's get a sue in there for the guy. Thank you very much. Mikhail Kramer getting those Phil Jones emojis in there. Harodi says, Pigo, quite a few super chats missed. I've had a mare here. Nuts, mate. Hang on, have I missed anybody else's? I'm so sorry, guys. Nut, thank you so much for becoming a member of the Sausage Soldiers, guys. Let's get a sue in there for Nut. Grateful for that, my friend. Thank you very much for becoming a member of the Sausage Soldiers. One absolute legend. Really, really appreciate that, my man. Let's get a Phil Jones emoji in there for Nut, everybody. Thank you very much. We are not getting top four. End of. Ronaldo will go, says United. Guys, do you think we get top four? Top four, yes or no? Top four, yes, or top four, no? What do you guys think? Hang on, I'm just catching up here. Guys. Just catching up here. Zayn Miassi with a super sticker. Oh, you know what? Do one, Zayn. You got done the other day, lad. You know, Arsenal was still shy. We'll still finish above Arsenal even on our worst season, mate. All right? Zayn Miassi, thank you for your super chat there. Appreciate that. Other super chats missed from before the run off. Oh no. Okay, let me go and see if I can find it. Shit. Okay, hang on a second. Also, let me just read the ones that are here, actually, right here. Give me a second. Zayn Miassi with a thank you super sticker. Thank you, Zayn. Yeah, thank you, Zayn. You know what? Thank you, Zayn. Thank you very much, Zayn Miassi. Thank you very much. Let's get a sue emoji in the live chat for Zayn Miassi. Ruddy Can't Game, what's going on with you today, bro? How you doing, man? And Cameron Ketch, good to see you, bro. Thank you, everyone, for getting in. Just give me a second. I'm going to go and have a look at this. I've had a mare and missed something. Sorry, I was going off on one. Cameron Ketch, lad. He says, I hate to say it, but look at Conte's impact versus Raggy. Cameron Ketch, sorry I missed that super chat, bro. Really appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, you can't really deny it, can you? I think Rangnick should have got this team to a point where we're playing more convincing football right now. Like, it's very much the case that he's not getting us, you know, he's just not getting us performing yet. He's not had that long, but you would like to see us performing to a better standard and actually taking some form of getting towards that style. Like actually progressing, actually some sort of evolution, some sort of identifier that we're changing and we're pressing higher, or, you know, we're being a more attacking side, we're creating more chances, even if the results aren't coming our way. We're getting the new style instilled slowly but surely into the team. But he's been here, what, a month now? However long it's been, you know, he's not had that long, but still, I would expect more of a style about us, more of a changing style about us. More of a changing style about us. Look at that Crystal Palace game. That's everything, man. That's everything. Jonathan Gallagher with a €5 super chat. I'm sorry I missed that, bro. He says, it's the players. They weren't good enough. No more excuses, Pig. I'm sick to death of these players. They're overpaid, overrated, and lazy, says Jonathan Gallagher. Let's get an amen in there for Jonathan Gallagher, everybody. He's spot on. Players simply aren't good enough, especially like the midfielders. Mike Bynum, thank you for the $5 super chat. Says, this was tough to swallow. When does the transfer window open? Help. It's already open. Yeah, we need to dip into it, don't we, Mike? It's open from the 1st of Jan to the end of Jan. It's open now. We need to dip into it and get somebody. Absolutely. Our midfield is a joke, man. MWK360 says Cavani most useless forward. Scott and Matic hopeless. Cavani, what he touched today turned to fucking guff, didn't it? I agree. Cavani's usually a boss for us. He still put in the shift. He still worked. But his final ball, his touch, his passing, his weight of pass, everything was wrong. It's a fair point. Gungshi says, if Ralph is hoping to get his job full-time, he needs to turn things around quickly. We need 4th place minimum. Abso-bloody-lutely, mate. Abso-bloody-lutely. Right, let me get back into the live chat now. I think I've caught up now. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for the super chats there. Sorry if I missed them, guys. It's hard to keep on top of. I'm just going to get into the live chat, see what everybody else thinks. You don't have to super chat on this channel. We read everybody's comments out, but obviously I just had to catch up a little bit here. Stefan Harrington says, no fucking way. Herodi says, Piggo, you had 750 people watching that rant. Really? Fucking 750? No way. Crikey goes, well, if there's a lot of you in here right now for the first time, please do us a massive favour and smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. Help us get to 50,000 subscribers. Do smash the subscribe. Joel Morris comments, Pig, do you think there's any lower level Premier League clubs United should sign? Pig, is there any lower level Premier League clubs United should sign? You mean players we should sign from lower league clubs? Yeah, definitely. You know, we could do a lot worse than people like, Neves, people like Neves. We've been a fan of him. He plays for Wolves. They're a mid-table team. Fucking Bissouma over at Brighton, or, Ndidi at Leicester, or whatever. There's loads of fucking players we could go and get from lower clubs. I know Leicester that's not realistic. They're not that low. But in terms of, stature of clubs, Manchester United's tough to beat. Thank you, Joel Morris, for that. Tyron Pillay says Scott McTominay is overrated. Pfft, damn straight, mate. He can do it for one game against Burnley, but can he do it consistently 2 games, 3 games in a row against half-decent oppositions? Nah, mate. He's fucking guff. Simple as that. I'm done with Scott McTominay now, guys. That's it. I've seen him the last 2 seasons play absolute fucking bang average, and I've given him time, hoping that he's going to come on. He's not. You can't turn up 2 good games in a row with Scotty. He's just like every other midfielder we got. Inconsistent, and they go missing more often than not. Rangnick looked angry. The team looks disciplined. He would improve things, says Gandhi. Piggo, I hear you, says Eddie's Football Waffle. I think we should definitely be pressing higher more. But remember, the training has been so disjointed with COVID and Christmas rush. That is true. That is true. I just don't understand why we can look so good in one game, like literally after we had no training session, because I guess what he's basically told him is just play high up, press the opposition and try and attack and create chances. He wouldn't have had any time at all to work on stuff for that Crystal Palace game, would he? Let's be honest. Other than just the fundamentals, which is, let's start up in this formation, let's start in this position and let's press, high, and let's get to the opposition every single time that they win the ball back. Once we've given it away, we get on them as a team press. That actually happened in that Crystal Palace game. And if you remember, you watched it, you were impressed by it. But if anybody else remembers, that happened in that game. And he'd only been here for 2 minutes, probably because he told him to do that. And they had the freedoms to do it. And everybody's always on their best behavior, trying to impress the new manager and all the rest of it. But still, today, you could tell just by how they were standing off and sitting back. And what they've been working on before this game in training is not anywhere remotely close to a Gegenpress system like that against that Crystal Palace game. It's nothing remotely like that. So as much as it does take time, and as much as it's been disjointed with the COVID and all the rest of it, come on, we should be approaching this in a different fashion. That's my problem with it. Fair enough if you win the game 3-0 and you sit back and you counter and all that. But it's just the approach by a United team at home, at Old Trafford, against a team like Wolves to be this pathetic. It's just fucking awful, guys. It's just absolutely fucking awful, whichever way you look at it. Cameron Ketch with a love heart. Sorry with the praying hands. Patricia says amen to Johnny Gallagher. Absolutely. Gunshi has sent a super chat and I've missed it. I'm so sorry. Also, Zayn Miassi with another super sticker. Zayn Miassi, what the hell, with a maraca shaking. You know what? Do one, Zayn. Gunshi with a 330 NT super chat. He says, Ralph has shown that he isn't afraid to drop players that aren't performing, but he needs to get these players doing their jobs. They need to pull their fingers out or get sold. Lazy wankers. Lazy wankers. Gunshi, what a great comment. Can we get a hashtag lazy wankers in the live chat? That's so accurate. That's pretty much what it is. A lot of these players are just bottle merchants. Yep. You're right, Gungshi. I hope he drops them. I hope he drops them. Yeah, he said he's not afraid to drop them, like you said. And he's shown that by not playing Bruno today from the start and making some changes. Obviously, we don't know what's going on with Slabby. He's supposed to have picked up an injury, but I think he's just had the captaincy stripped off him and he's having a paddy at the moment. And so he doesn't want him anywhere near the squad. That's what I think. I could be wrong. But yeah, you're right, Gunshi. No, I hope he's brutal with these players. Tad Bates says anyone blaming Ralph about this just doesn't know ball, I'm afraid. Tad Bates is a very easy thing to say. It's a team effort. He's partly responsible for the defeat. Don't say like he's got nothing in this. You know, he made some dodgy subs at certain times, if you ask me as well. You know, just my opinion. Everyone's got opinions. But actually, some of the blame definitely lies with Ralph today, 100%. The way he set us up, the way we stood off, the way we allowed them to play football in front of us, a good midfield, a good side like Wolves who can control and dictate the game with their passing abilities that they've got within their midfield, and we just let them have it and let them play it and let them pass it around and have a go all game long. Nah, he definitely set us up wrong. So Ralph Rangnick definitely deserves blame for this game today, 100%. If it was Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, you'd be saying, Ollie the fuck out already. Rangnick has got a great CV and he has got a great philosophy and he does need time, but we're not seeing that at United right now. Gandhi says the players are stupid. Wan-Bissaka walking off when his number is called. He should be sprinting off. No awareness. I missed that, to be fair. R. King says, yup, Wan-Bissaka forward still shite. He's just not the best at it, is he? He did okay in the first half, though. Got a couple of decent crosses in. Just too much on it. Zayn Miyasi with another $8.99 super stacker there. Thank you, Zayn. United 14 USA says, mate, chemistry. Wait, hang on a sec. Where's his comment? Where's his comment gone? Mate, chemistry is all wrong. We need first sign the players to play the system. That's a fair point. You know, maybe we don't have the Rangnick type players for that system. It's a fair point. But select the players that can cooperate with one another and play for each other. Too many egos colliding. Great point, United 14 USA. I like your style, yeah. I did see a bit of finger pointing today. You did see that, even Cavani and Ronaldo at times with their lack of interplay. They were pointing the finger at each other a little bit about who's done what wrong. So I saw that. Simon King says Wolves did look really fresh. Not having a game for a week or two helps. Yeah, I suppose, or does it? I mean, if you want to be a really well-oiled team, you want games coming quite often. You don't want 2 or 3 a week. No, you don't want 2 a week, but you want them coming every week if you want to be a top team. And so I don't know if that helps them or hinders them. In one way, yes, they are fresh, but they're also lacking that match sharpness, lacking that, that competitive feeling. Zayn Miyasi with a $44.99 super chat saying, thank you very much for the $44.99 super chat, you lunatic. Everyone's favourite or least favourite Arsenal banter scummer. Zayn Miyasi, everyone. Let's get a hashtag Zayn Miyasi in the live chat. Fair play to him. Thank you, Zayn, for that one, dude. He says, look at how you play and we played against Man City. We are title contenders next season. We're back. Nearly cheered me up there, Zayn Miyasi, with your fucking bullshit. Nearly cheered me up, but not quite. I'm too depressed as it is with this bullshit game. So I can't even laugh like I want to laugh in your face, mate, to be honest, for that bollocks comment. But thank you so much for the super chat, Zayn. And in all fairness, Arsenal aren't title contenders at all, mate. You'll be challenging, if you're lucky, for the top 4. And I would say that would be a stretch. But because of teams like United looking so awful, maybe you will just have a chance of it this season. Who knows? Dan McGill says people scapegoat Ronaldo for a lack of press, but I watched him work harder. Yeah, he always works hard for us. He's constantly making those moves in behind. They're just not getting him the service, bro. I agree. Daniel Patterson with a £10 super chat as well. Thank you, Daniel. It's all kicking off in the chat. People are pissed off with this, and rightly so. Daniel says, how many times do teams come to Old Trafford and play us off the park? No one can blame Rangnick for this. The players need to take responsibility. Step up or go. Totally agree and disagree. We should have been set up to be more offensive at home as a team. Surely that does come from the manager. Of course it does. And on what we've been working on in training all week. But as you say, absolutely, the players let us down today, a lot of them. I thought the back line performed pretty well, but other than that, the midfield was shit. And the forward players, to be fair to him, Cavani had a bit of a stinker. Ronaldo didn't really get any service, but anything he did have, like that one chance where he actually did get wide, sort of one-on-one, he didn't even work the keeper. So, yeah, the players have to hold their heads in shame, really, for their performance today. A lot of them were shit. There's a couple that can hold their heads high. I think the back line, and particularly Phil Jones coming in. Let's just get a Phil Jones emoji in there one more time. This guy, he does deserve praise. I would 100% feel comfortable, and I'm not pretending when I say this, to play to play him instead of Harry Maguire in the next game. I would feel much more comfortable and confident going into the next game with Phil Jones instead of Harry. Totally honest. Totally honest. Let's have a vote in the live chat about that. If there were, let's just say Lindo and Bailly and Mengi are not available for the next game for whatever reason, but Maguire, Varane and Phil Jones are, who would you choose as your centre-back pairing for the next game, guys? Let's just ask that question. Thank you, Daniel Peterson. I appreciate that. Step up or go to these shit players. Daniel, let's get a soo in there for Daniel. Kyle Davies says, Piggy, I'm a Wolves fan. Don't mean to be rude, but we were the far the better team and you were shit. Kyle Davies, it's rude, but it's true. You're fucking right. We were shit today, and you were the better team throughout the entire game. All I have to do is go and look at these match stats to tell you that, mate. Listen to this. Overall, the course of the game, these are the stats. 48% possession of Wolves, 52 to United, 9 shots by Man United, 2 on target in the whole game, 3 corners. Wolves, on the other hand, they won 1-0. They got the 48% possession, 19 shots. 19 shots away at Old Trafford to our 9, 6 on target to our 2, and 8 corners to our 3. Tells a story, really. They were in the danger zone, in dangerous positions, creating stuff way more often than we were. We couldn't create jack shit. Prima donna. Puss banks! Honestly, a lot of these guys. Gungshi says we got 443 likes. Guys, we're nearly at 450 likes. Please, everyone, do us a massive favour and get a like smashed on the video. Eddie, thank you for the Sues and the Phil Jones emojis there. Harodi with a super chat, lad. He says, sub to this legend, less than 100 away from 50k. Have we hit 49.9 thousand? Oh, my goodness me. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. We're getting there. Guys, if you're new to the channel, smash the like on the vid. Smash the subscribe button. Help us get to 50,000 subscribers. Thank you, Harodi. Absolute legend. Thank you very much for that super chat, bro. Really appreciate the support, man. Yes, we are nearly there. United starting lineup was pretty poor, says Decorated Hero. Listen, I didn't really have a problem with the starting lineup today. I liked it. I liked that Phil was in there instead of fucking Slabby Maguire. I liked that Shaw was starting Wan-Bissaka. You know, I didn't have a problem with the back line. I don't like the midfield that much, but based on the last game, McTominay playing so well, I would have done the same thing. I would have played McTominay in that game 100%. Unfortunately, he was pretty shit throughout the game, though, and just gave it away a lot and didn't really perform. It's just more of the same from Scotty. You can't rely on him to perform consistently. So, you know, that's the problem. I think it's a big problem. We need a midfielder or 2 in this window. We absolutely do. We need to get some of the shit out of this club still. That's still evident. And Ralph needs time to get this gegenpress and everything working. But more importantly, he actually needs to start progressing us towards that, because I didn't see any signs of change or any signs of progression from the performance today. Adam Asquith says Wan-Bissaka cannot go forward at all. Right, guys, I'm going to get into the live chat. Let's have a Q&A. Let's have a Q&A for a few minutes. I'm going to stick around. There's still a lot of you legends in here. Let's get this thrashed out. Let's get this thrashed out. Rams Tomo says we're playing with 2 CDMs. Aaron Wan-Bissaka is awful going forward. Does he not practice crossing the ball? I'm going to be honest. I think it's harsh. I actually thought his first half performance was decent in terms of getting forward, and he actually created the only half chances we had of the first half, mate. To be fair, now both those chances were about this high over Ronaldo's head, but they were still almost bang on. They just weren't quite right. I know what you're saying. What's the point of that then? You know, but still, I thought he was so close to actually getting 2 assists today, mate. He was that close, but he just didn't because he was too high. Thank you very much, Sean O'Sullivan. I appreciate that. Saka's going Africa Cup, says 007. Pig's an OG fucking fan. He knows Man United, he should beat these twats as must they. Yeah. Paul Simon says, do you have any nicknames for the players after the performance? Always Paul Simon. I mean, actually, I'm going to call Phil No Bones Jones. I'm going to change his name to fucking Phil Big Bones Jones. Phil Big Bones Jones today, mate. He was fucking bossing it, wasn't he? He had a good performance today. But certainly people like Scotty McShottany not doing well today, mate. Definitely not. Or Shotty McTominay. That's what we're going to call him. Shotty McTominay. Because he plays like he's just done a massive fucking shotty. That's what he plays like. Rams Tomo. Thank you for the Bacon Brigade membership, lad. Welcome into the Bacon Brigade, Rams Tomo. Guys, can we welcome in Rams Tomo to the membership? I really appreciate becoming a member of the channel there, Rams. Nice one. Another legend of the Baker Brigade grows stronger. There you go. Can we get some Baker Brigade emojis in, guys? I'm going to get one in here. Thank you, Rams Tomo. Appreciate you showing your support for the channel, mate. Get in there. Appreciate it, man. Come on, everyone. Let's celebrate Mr. Rams Tomo. Thank you very much, bro. Yeah. Decorated Hero says, this is the best United channel just saying. Well, you know, thank you very much, Decorated Hero. We don't put as much content out as a lot of other channels, but we also don't want to just make bullshit content about and just get clicks, to be honest, on here. We try to just keep it real to a degree. I missed a Zane super chat, did I, Ellie? Oh, no. Oh, Zane Miassi. I missed a super chat from Zane, did I? Sub to legend, less than 100 away from 50k, says Herodi. Thank you very much for that one, dude. Rams Tomo. I think I did read it, actually, Ellie. Unless there's been a new one. I think I did read that one, no? I don't know. I can't see which one you mean. Sorry if I missed it, Zane. Let's get some souls in there for Zane Miassi. Just remind him of those double Ronaldo goals last time his shit team played us. Even though we're shit, we still were better than their shit team. P.S. says, Godfather of bottlers. Where is the gegenpressing? So much hype. Sit down, deluded fans. Thank you, Patricia O'Driscoll says, great channel, very exciting. Thank you, Patricia. Sorry if I'm a bit down. I'm not in the best of moods today anyway. And this game on top of it. Oh yeah, I read that one, Eddie, I think. Yeah. The game on top of it is just too much, to be honest. I'm just not in it. Just frustrated is the feeling of stressed out. Might get on a plane to Las Vegas later. That's what I feel like doing, guys. Sono Sullivan, it's annoying how good managers come in and do really well at big clubs and there's struggling to get a good manager that can get us out of the shitter. You're right. I mean, you look at managers, you expect there to be a bounce back after a new manager comes in. You know, if they're a good manager as well, like obviously Conte at Spurs or there's Tuchel at Chelsea last season as an example. You want to see that, don't you? You want to see an instant improvement, and it does happen a lot. We're not seeing that United right now, sadly. Is this a valid username? Says this channel deserves a better team. You what? I'm a United fan for the last 20 years. It just breaks my heart how badly Man United have fallen, says PS. I know. Sounds awesome, says Gary Finnegan. If I could do it, if I could afford it, says Eddie, to be fair, you're an absolute legendess of the channel and support massively, to be fair. You're a Patreon big time member on the channel and always just a legend of the channel and helped me in a lot of other ways as well. So you do plenty enough, trust me. Red Devils Gaming says Piggott says a lot when Jones is our best player after 2 years out. Absolutely, Red Devils Gaming. What a comment! I'm going to pin that to the top because that is so fucking true. Says a lot about the Jones. It says a lot about us when Jones is our best player after 2 years out. Oh, you meant jump on a plane? Oh, right. My bad. I got confused with I thought you were talking to somebody else. My bad. Just because it was about that super chat saying thing there. Anyway, thank you, Mr. Miskey, for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate you, Mr. Miskey. Get in there. Quality over quantity every time. Thank you, Decorated Hero. So there will be exclusives probably beavering away behind the scenes right now. Exclusive. Check his channel out, by the way, Mr. Exclusive. Search Exclusive FIFA. He does exclusive FIFA content, as the name would suggest, but also he's editing my goal reaction right now. So much love to the guy, but yeah, he's probably beavering away doing that. That will be on the channel shortly. I don't want nothing to do with it, to be honest. That will be on the channel shortly. But hey, if you want to come back and show your support and smash the like on that video when it gets uploaded in a bit and comment your thoughts and opinions about United's game on that one, then that will help out the vid. Stephen Kelly says against Crystal Palace first half they made some effort, nothing since then. Yeah, is that what it is? But the thing is though, look at the difference in pressing position of the team, or not just pressing position, I mean like the actual setup, the sort of depth of the team. We were so higher up in that game than we were today, and I just don't understand why we've decided to sit back more and stand off teams more. You sure I said that 10 minutes ago, Disco Dave? What's that, Disco Dave, lad? I'm so confused. There's so many comments coming. I don't know what anybody said 10 minutes ago. Never mind what you said. What did you say, Dave? Cool Homie says 471 likes. Nearly there. Come on, people. Let's get him to 500. Thank you very much. Yeah, hit the like. Let's see if we can get it to 500 likes. Thank you, Aaron. Dan McGill says make sure the guy gets the Get to the bit 5 seconds before they scored where you read a comment about clean sheets. Make sure you guys get to the bit 5 seconds before they scored where you read a comment about clean sheets. Is that what I do? Is that what I did? No fucking way. That is bad. Well, did you hear that exclusive? Anyway, once in a blue moon, you'll never win the title, win the best of you. Oh, yeah. Piss off, son. Chrissy J says, I think this little click they're talking about in the dressing room is a big reason for performance because Ronaldo is in there to wreck it. Click. I'll give them a fucking click. I'll give them a click in their fucking femur bone, these pricks. They need a fucking kick up the arse is what they need. Fucking clicks. Clicks in the dressing room. Clicks. What a load of bollocks. Man the fuck up, are you professionals? Do your job. Roy Keane would be throwing punches at these pricks. A real Bobby Dazzler says reality is everyone around us is strong now in the league. It's more competitive. It's true. You can't get away from that. Even add Newcastle into that in a few years' time as well. Oh, you were listening to it as Adama was on the ball and thought, here it comes, and then they scored 4 seconds later, says Dan McGill. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know if Exclusive's in the chat. If you are, please acknowledge me. He might be busy. But anyway, we're pretty much coming to an end of this vid anyway, guys. I'm stressed out. I need a cigarello time, big time after that shit. I'll stick around for a few more, actually. Just get your thoughts in finally. Have your final thoughts and say, and I'll try and read as many out as we can. TJ says, you think Pig rages at United? You should check out his FIFA streams where Mrs. P rattles him. There is no spam here, says Cool Homies. Patricia says, let's get 500. Thank you, Patricia. Johnny says, yeah, Eddie's football waffle glazes out. Previous managers had a say in transfers, and it's not like we haven't had world-class managers at the wheel. Rebuild needed. I mean, they're the real big problem, aren't they? Definitely. Jones was bossing it today, Mr. Miyagi. He did very well. Primo says, yeah, well, the click wasn't winning Sweet FA before he got there either. That's a very good point, yeah. Yeah, Rangnick needs to get this click out of them. Check out the kit, says Pink Rose. What does that mean? Check out the kit. I really think United thought they were getting another Klopp, says Stefan Antonio. Ian Moore says, Piggy, we need new shepherd in midfield for all of our sheep to follow. Superstar says, these players are overpaid prima donnas forming little cliques and groups like we're in high school. Yeah. Bunch of idiots. Adel decides to CR7 will leave United at the end of the season. I doubt it. I think he'll go next year, but we need to do more, don't we? We've got a team full of Di Maria, says DJ Disco Dave. Man United needs at least 4 to 6 years to even compete for second position, says Farzan. Now, I don't agree with that. We just need to get in the right vein. You know, it could happen in a short space of time, really. You know, awful start to the new year. Not 4 years, 1 or 2 years, maybe. You know, awful start to the new year. United need to lose. And I was let go from my job on Mercato. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Guys, can we get some massive love hearts in there for Mercato? Mate, one door closes, another one opens. I'm sure something better will turn up for you. I'm confident of that, Mercato lad. Keep looking, keep positive, mate. And I'm sorry to hear that. Let's get some love hearts in there for Mercato. That's a gash time of year, mate, for that to happen, isn't it? Eddie K with those love hearts. Yeah. Adil decides Manchester United has become the new banter club. Sadly, we're not that far away. I don't think we are the new banter club just yet, but I think we're not that far away, sadly. No player bigger than United, KJ Jadir. It's our problem. We want managers gone after 7 games. Reality is United can demand titles. With the players we've got, man, we should be doing better, though. He's only had 2 minutes, I know that. I'm not saying Rangnick out or anything. I'm just saying that I'd like to see a little bit more from him. A little bit more risk-taking, a little bit more attacking intent from the off of these games. You know, we've seen it too many times when we've set up negatively, we've gone behind, and then we start playing. Well, that's sort of pretty much what happened today. You know, then he starts making some attacking subs and all the rest of it. Why not just set up attacking and go at them? The Clyde 1993, thank you so much. You know, you win some, you lose some, but if you go at it and play decent and actually entertain the fans, give them a proper style, you know, to watch, then we'll understand it's a work in progress. But when it's not flowing or not even taking shape, it just makes you think, what is going on? Yeah, we're never a banter club. We need to stick with one manager for a few years. Go to 4-3-3. I agree, Misty. I agree with that. Keep an eye out for Manchester United manager job, mate, says TJS. Oh, the new retro kit, says Pink Rose. Oh, okay. Piggy, thanks again for the great stream. Love the crack as always, says Mike Clegg. Thank you, Mike Clegg. Thank you, everyone who's getting in. I'm going to wrap this video up now, guys, but I really want you to smash a like on it before you go. Make sure you hit the subscribe button before... you know, if you haven't done so as well, please do smash the sub button, get us to 50k. We're nearly there, and all that stuff. and all that stuff. Thank you, everyone. I really appreciate you, everyone, for watching and being a part of this channel. All the channel members, all the moderators, thanks for moderating the chat today. It's been a hectic chat today. Very hectic indeed, but, you know, it is what it is, guys. We've lost the game. We've had a bottle job. It is what it is. I don't know what to say. You know, Man United need time, obviously, under Rangnick, but we also need some new players in. These players are fucking shit. There you go. That's what I'd like to leave it on. Yeah, we need to find someone in the window. Gareth, that's confirmed from today's performance. FIFA start tonight. I'm not too sure, Max Lorenz, mate. We'll see later, mate. Keep a lookout, bro. Gungshi says, great watching on Shite Result. Thank you, Gungshi, for getting in here. All your support, as always. Absolute Don. Have a great day, and a real Bobby Dazzler too. Jack as well. DJ Disco Dave, much love. Eddie's Football Waffle says, keep hitting the like, guys. Thank you, Eddie. Have a wonderful evening, my lad. Scoojo1, thank you for watching. DK Tutor. Madhouse, ZX Flames. Ellie as well says, take care, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your evening and day. Much love all. Thank you very much, Ellie. She says, like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you, Ellie. You too. Well, not in the last bit, but you know what I mean. These players have a terrible attitude, man. Do they even care, says Superstar. Are we going to play FIFA mods, says Overflow? What the fuck's that, mate? FIFA with mods? I don't know. Phil Jones was brilliant today, says Shazad Ahmed. He really was, mate. Absolutely, Shazad. I agree. That's one of the good things to come out of this. Mr. Shazad Ahmed, you don. Jonathan Gallagher, the players are a disgrace to the badge. Absolutely. Stephen Kelly, only way we can win a game is when our other team have a bad game, like when we beat Spurs, Leeds, or Burnley. Seems like it. Superstar, thank you. Kingslayer, Max Lorenz, Arsenal for Life, 133, Stefan Harringtonio. Happy New Year to you too, bro. Mr. P. Cheevers, Eddie, and everybody else. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Do leave the like before you go on your way out. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new. Follow us on social media on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at Flying Pig United. Also, check out the website, unitedflyinghigh.com. Come back after this video is finished. Get your thoughts and opinions in. But actually, we're going to be posting a new video very soon, which is just the goals reaction and the rant, basically, which obviously Exclusive's been working on. So come back and check that out. You know, as and when it's posted shortly, it won't be that long, probably half hour, it'll be up. So go and show some support and get your thoughts in on that shit. Nice one. Thank you, Haroni, as well. Thank you for getting in on all the love and positivity, mate. Much love. Shout out to Harry as well. Have a great day, you guys. DJ Disco Dave, later, my son. Johnny with a £20 super chat just as we're closing things up. Johnny, thank you very much. Very much indeed. Johnny, lad, come on. Johnny says, thanks for everything in 2021. Happy New Year. And even after the shite we've seen today. Hashtag I believe. Johnny, you absolute shining light of a legend. Get in. £20 super chat to end on just like that. Johnny, guys, thank you very much. Johnny, let's get a super chat emoji in there for Johnny. Thank you, Johnny, for that, mate. Very kind of you at the end, mate. Absolute Don. Thank you, Mark Coughlin. Good show, pig. Crap game. Yeah, definitely. Terrible. Thank you, Decorated Hero, Madhouse, Haroli. Johnny, for that one, mate. Really appreciate that, Johnny. Thank you, Stefan, Cool Homies, Eddie, and everybody else. I'm going to end the stream now, guys. See you later. Thanks for watching. What a load of old shit. Keep a lookout for the upcoming VIG, and we'll catch you a bit later on as well, guys. Enjoy the rest of your evening, or try to, you know. Thanks very much for watching. I'm out of here. I think it just... Rangnick does need time, but I think it's clear that in this January window, we better go out there and sign a couple of midfielders. We better go out there and make some acquisitions. Otherwise, we're going to get left even further behind. We have just got a shit midfield. The midfield's the biggest problem for me, guys. Take it easy, guys. Thanks for watching. And sort your fucking selves out, United, you bunch of prima donna melt sticks.